All right.
Hey, everybody.
Wednesday.
Look, chat asks, chat receives. Good on you for guessing when we're gonna
If there's
go
one
live.
thing we do, it is whatever Rich says.
It is
Yes.
absolutely
Yep.
behind the scenes.
Because
He's
Rich
the
doesn't
man
ask
that
for
pulls
much.
the strings.
Rich doesn't ask for much.
He doesn't. He just says,
Very
"Get
little.
get going."
Let's do it.
Yes.
Look, Rich. We were having important discussions about EVs. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And how all of us are gonna get EV trucks.
Yeah, we're gonna get EV trucks and we're gonna do donuts and we're gonna
Do
haul
donuts.
things.
Yep. Yeah,
We're
absolutely.
gonna haul
Silent
80,000 pounds of junk.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're all meant. We're just all
That's half
children.
This is half my RPG collection.
Yes.
80,000 pounds of junk.
That's right. That's
one of David's bookshelves.
It's those collector's editions, guys. It's the collector's editions where they make them out of real leather and wood and metal. Like,
Actually, I bet a Ford F-150 Lightning can haul one black cube for Monty Cook games. That is the heaviest thing. That is the heaviest RPG product I've ever seen, much less had to heft.
I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying to pet my cat at the same time because he's just so demanding right now. But he won't make it. He keeps hiding behind me, so I'm doing like one of these. Anyways, so
Pet
yeah,
and hide simultaneous.
Yeah, it's like pet me while I hide. So yeah, hey, this is High Shelf Collective. We're gonna be playing some Red Markets tonight, which is super dope. Here in a second, Ethan is gonna tell you about our calendar. But before we get into that, we have some dope ass merch out. Some drunkle wine ant. And what's the other word?
Nibbling.
Oh yes.
Nibbling.
Nibblins. So you get to pick one and then buy merch that properly flags you.
The drunkle apron is like probably my favorite thing.
That is a straight up like barbecue apron if I ever saw one.
Yeah.
You can also you can get this shirt too, though.
Yes. You can yes. So Kelly, my wife, was like, I don't know about wearing that word on my shirt. So I got her some stickers.
Yep.
You know, she's like, I don't want that word on my body, but stickers on a thing.
Stickers?
Yeah, dude, we got
so
stickers
many
everywhere.
stickers.
We got stickers. We got wall
stickers?
clocks. We got comforters.
Where do you get stickers from? I don't even know. That's
God.
Lord, I'm gonna need to get that.
Make it
on
rain.
the side of my truck.
Have fun cleaning that shit up.
Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, dope ass merch out there in the wild for everybody. We're adding more stuff pretty much all the time now. And
whenever an idea strikes us,
yeah,
we get it
much.
made.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Did we ever get the Urban Shadows shirt up?
We're waiting on final approval, and there is talk of the incidental shirt.
So. Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, the Urban Shadows one's good. It's got all is well with like the skull and the death gack from that one. Is just choice. Oh
yeah, I saw some mock-ups earlier for that one. That was good. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff going on there, and we've got. So our launch day event happened, right? And all of those VODs currently live on Twitch. And just so everybody kind of knows our process going forward, all the VODs we make in here, all the live streams will be saved in Twitch as highlights. They're going to be put in collections and all that kind of stuff. So if there's something you're looking for that doesn't yet live on YouTube, check out there. Because what we're going to start doing, at least for our like medium-sized shows, probably not Red Markets because it's like a longer one, but for our medium-sized shows, we're going to wait until the whole show is done and release it all at once, right? And so if you're looking for like, hey, I need to get caught up, it's on Twitch. If you're binge watching this on YouTube, congrats. The whole series is on the thing.
We did it.
Yeah, we did the thing. Red Market's a little specific though, because it's going to be kind of an unknown number of sessions. That one's probably still going to be added to YouTube in a regular cadence. But for most stuff, we're going to try and package it all together and then say, all right, here's the whole series as one bingeable thing on the YouTube.
Once my master plan of seasonal content all comes together on Twitch, it'll be nice and tight.
Yes.
Chunks.
Yes. Yeah, you have a codified agenda, which I love.
Starting next year, probably.
Sure. Yeah, we need time. We need time to
roll out. We're gonna roll it out.
Yeah.
Just soft launch. Roll it out.
There it is. There it is. So
there's so many conversations and so many slide decks that we have to put together around this.
Yes. I know. We have to do our Shark Tank thing. That'll be so good. I can't wait to do that. So Ethan, tell us about the schedule. What's up? What's going on this week and maybe a little bit of next week?
That's right. We've got some exciting things coming. We've got coming up next. This is a good one. You're gonna see most of us again on Friday for Brindlewood Bay. We're gonna come back for a spooky Halloween fall themed mystery. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have Andy back with us in the States. And yeah, so that's Friday. And busy weekend for Mike here because Saturday we've got Trophy Dark with probably the most interesting group I think we've ever put forth on the channel, which is K-Hawk, Heather's Mike. We got Mike Squared, we got Rich, and we got Blair.
It's gonna be great.
All off trying not to be dying in a space colony on Mars.
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? And then, you know, enjoy the rest of your weekend because on Tuesday we're going to be back with probably just one of the most joyful off the cuff one shots I've ever been a part of. Scott's coming back to run Junction City, which is this kind of like 90s nostalgic rural Midwest family drama at the moment. It's about to turn horrific. We're gonna put back on our skins as the Jekyllsons and just see what kind of mischief we can get up to, as I think both the single mother, the conspiracy theorist uncle, the weirdo, and the jock kids have all been invited to the same barn party because that's how small of a town this is.
Right.
We're all going to show up at the same barn party. Yeah, the adults are over here drinking, the teenagers are over here drinking, and then somewhere else the teenagers are making out. It's like, it's super inappropriate, but we're gonna figure it out. So yeah, we're gonna come back on Tuesday for that, and then that brings us back to Wednesday with more red markets. So that's what we got going on. It's spooky month. We're rounding the bend, about to cross the halfway point, and it has gone exceptionally.
Yeah,
it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, and just to tease out the end of the month,
dun, dun,
this
dun.
gets mean.
That's sad. That seems like a mean game from what you've told.
Not everybody's gonna make it.
Well, that's Alien.
I have to bring extra NPCs that are like, oh, cool. Here, you now get to play as this person, so you don't have nothing else to do for the next 2 hours because it's mean.
If you kill all the humans, do you get to play the cat though?
Yes, yeah. At the end, there's always the cat. Yeah, exactly. And they have a role in here for kids, which really makes me super uncomfortable. I know in the movies there's always like a kid. Or there is sometimes a kid, right, that's been hiding out. And so like I am deeply uncomfortable, but I'm working that one out.
They have like Android characters or whatever?
Absolutely.
Like a thing in Alien.
Yeah, absolutely. Synthetics. Some of them are secret synthetics.
Ooh.
And then like when they become no longer secret, maybe it's PvP. We don't know.
I remember those not being fun to see in the Alien Isolation video game.
No. Yeah,
they were creepy.
They're super creepy, and they are rough mechanically. Synthetics don't run out of bullets. That matters.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean they don't run out of bullets?
They don't run out of bullets because they're smarter than you.
Bussy.
And they don't get stressed.
Ethan, did you just say what I think you? God damn it, Ethan!
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
We could have let it roll.
I can't let it. I can't.
No.
Minus one will right there, buddy.
All right.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
yeah,
back to
synthetics
back
and
to
aliens,
Max.
not great. So yeah, we're gonna see how that plays out at the end of the month. Yeah, I just had to tease that. I think I'm done. Mike, take us in the world of red markets.
After that,
we're like in an RPG where we're not on rails, but we're walking on rails.
You're traveling along a railroad line.
Working with rails.
Yeah.
You're not being railroaded, but you're on the rails.
Right.
It's a whole convoluted thing. Don't make us explain it. Yeah, because what was it? Y'all got hired to go out and try to find a functioning rail line between where you guys live and St. Louis. And you took one almost all the way to St. Louis, and the bridge was blown out. Well, it collapsed anyway. It wasn't blown up. So now you're on another route to try to go home and hoping that this one goes the whole way. And let's see, last time, some folks tried to shake you down for your GPS thing that the guy who hired you for the job gave you.
That did not go well for them.
No, it did not. But somewhere out there, Null is repairing Benji as we speak.
That's right.
Let's see. Then we.
She has some of her money back by now, I'm sure.
Oh, the first thing she did, absolutely, as soon as you were out of earshot, is like disable this wallet, disable this wallet, disable this wallet.
Recover those funds. Recover those funds.
She's like, I got Ubix specs. I can do this from here.
Mm-hmm.
Ubix specs and the power glove. She's all like, she had it under control. What else did we do? We stopped by where there was like a memorial to veterans, and made a donation. Left behind the jacket that you'd picked up.
Yep.
And then eventually later, that kind of paid off. Got a little help from a appreciative stranger.
Yeah. I hope there's no fallout from that, Mike.
Yeah, when a group of drones started following you guys, and didn't seem to care for that idea very much. I don't know why that would be. And then this stranger offered to help and shot one of them out of the sky, and the other two took off. So here we are, somewhere like around the Missouri-Kansas border at this point. So I don't know if we're like kind of standing around kicking through the wreckage of this drone, saying it's like, yeah, this sucker was brand new and had like every widget and toy installed.
We weren't.
That happened behind us.
Yeah,
right?
we weren't close enough.
Like a little ways.
You were. I mean, you weren't that far away to not be able.
Got it. So we could have if we wanted to. I don't know, guys. Do we want to go check it out?
I think we should if we can.
Okay.
Find a calling sign.
Yeah. Sure. So yeah, Mike, good call. We'll hoof it back a little ways and
we'll take this railroad that you invented for us.
Walk back along here to where there's this pile of debris. It's giving off the magic blue smoke.
The electronic blue smoke. Yeah.
This will be the end of
like 6. Okay.
This will enter leg 17.
Oh, okay.
It's there.
Ta-da! 17 of 20.
Keep man, we're almost done.
So we'll spend a ration because we're out here doing stuff, and this counts as a new leg.
Okay. Oh, is this? Now GM to GM, I see why you. Why don't you go check out this drone? I got a whole leg idea around this one. I like it.
Hey, to be fair, I don't have a leg idea around this, but someone had a leg idea around this. So let's go see what's here.
Fuck.
So I'm just dead, right? Like, because the last time we did something, that was, I basically.
Let's do this.
All right, let's do this. Yep.
Raccoon leg was not an official part of the job.
Okay.
That was just a leg that you got to do because
if you say that
everybody does raccoon leg.
If this is pangolin leg, I'm not into it. Okay.
But pangolins are so cute.
They are cute, but they're also
they're so timid. They're like, hey.
Yeah.
I'm just
Let me just balance on my back 2 legs.
I'm just over here minding my business. I'm heavily armored. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I'm just creating pandemics. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Hey man, pangolins don't live in the lab.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike.
I'm still lost.
One of the many theories is that pangolin meat was involved in the coronavirus outbreak.
Oh.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Continue.
And we move on from there because we don't want to get flagged with like spreading misinformation tag.
Right, yeah. I'm sorry.
We didn't say what. It's in the game.
That's right. The game has many
in the game.
Yes. In the absence of all the people who were killed by blight, pangolins just overran the western part of the U.S. Yeah.
Why are we saying pangolins? Is it pangolins or penguins? Have I been saying it wrong?
Yeah,
Oh,
those
there's
are
two
they're
different
two
animals.
different animals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking I thought we talking about like penguins. And
The
I'm like,
birds,
am I
yeah,
I
in
no,
thought
that?
no,
we
no.
were.
That would
I
be
thought we were
way
making a
better.
Benedict Cumberbatch joke, but I
That's
guess we weren't.
penguin.
I like
This is-
we're all
is
on different tracks.
pangolin.
There is one set of rails in this game, folks, and we are all inventing our own. Adjacent
None of us
to
are
one another.
anywhere near it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not so interested in the thing as I am in stuff coming at us. So I'm more interested in the other thing.
Oh yeah, that's after you
FYI.
look at it long enough to see like it's brand new. It still has the stickers on it. It has this like stenciled on calligraphy across like what would have been like the top of the housing right above like the front sensor mount that says Jack.
I just like this.
Yeah. But yeah, that's when a bright light shines in your direction from the rails, the direction that you had been going away from, and another one the opposite direction in the rails. So like from each direction of the rails, there's bright lights being shown at you.
Oh, for Martha
Martha gets
Wombow.
closer to the group. Like,
Wombow, scope the one that's coming at us.
Yeah, that is happening. Absolutely.
So those two drones from before are now down here kind of at ground level, and they have like significant LED light panels that are like facing your way and like kind of strobing.
Oh, trying to be uncomfortable to mess with.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, they are distracting and bright.
Gotcha. Well, I'll use my Ubix in whatever way that I can to see through that shit. It was like, I'm about to start a discussion. As I
started. They're the ones who
trigger.
said that was like they're the ones who shot first at this point.
You will hear multiple voices come from the sides. Just saying, drop it now.
Why does that sound?
Wait.
No, you drop it.
No, you drop.
You will, and there will be three guys, like two on one side and one on the other, from like towards St. Louis. Right. That will come out from the tree line. They are all kind of like low and tactical. They're all wearing like tactical outfits. They have Kevlar vests and helmets on. They all have silenced AR-15s.
Fuck.
Martha like shrinks back towards the guys. Like,
does somebody want to give me an awareness check? Especially like, well, all of you could do it. It's relevant.
I can
Pick one to do it.
Do I still have your binoculars?
I don't. Yeah, I would have gave him back. I would have not have asked for him back yet.
Okay. On the die, it's 8/1. So it's like 13/1.
Okay. Yeah, they are all wearing like well, like it looks like fatigues. They've all got Kevlar vests, they've all got like boots. They're all none of it's patched. None of it's like that dirty. None of it's that stuff where like this has been around in the loss and like been kept up. Like this is all like new stuff.
They're stacked with everything, guys. Like everything.
As I look at my group glancing, what is my group doing? I saw Ethan put his hands up, so I'm wondering.
Bible up. I'm just like,
how many you said this?
Not making any faces or anything though.
There's three people and two drones.
Martha looks like she wants to cower. So she's kind of hands up, but
do any of these guys have insignia on them that clearly defines them as part of some specific unit?
No. They've got like the the blocky pixelated, like the squarish camouflage
Yeah,
stuff,
the
the
Marpat
digital
cam.
whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all like modern stuff that they're wearing, but like they don't have. There's no stripes, there's no ranks, there's no insignias, there's no name tags.
That's not DHQS. They usually like to show all their shit off, right? Like, is
Right.
that
So they're
This is
playing
what
merch
we
or something.
decided.
Yeah.
okay? You would see him have his hands up because he would probably Deacon Rigid would be like, we can't. This isn't. They're not takers. These aren't takers. We don't. He's just like, we don't have the firepower yet.
I'll lower it and stand with my group.
The drones will pull up partway, but they are still like they have spotlights on you guys there on the rails. But they are like, down on the ground. Put it down.
No, my riflemen, we'll respect what you want us to do, but we don't know you. Hold on now. What do you want?
Like, well, first thing we want is for you to put all your guns and crap on the ground and get down with your hands behind your head.
What are you, a cop, man? Don't you know we're in the loss? That's a death sentence.
Do they rack their gun kind of thing?
Yeah.
Is that what that sound was? Okay. It muted to us. We couldn't hear it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No,
Chris is just
he
too
hires
Chris.
safety. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he chambers around. Yeah. First you're getting down on the ground, and then you're handing over that thing you got. And you're going to tell us who you're working for and why.
What thing are you talking about?
We know you've got a GPS device, and you're going to hand it over.
Why? What are you talking about? We are just walking the fucking tracks, my dude.
My guy?
Not your buddy, pal.
Yeah.
Not your pal, friend. He's like, he will just like shout at you, like, well, we're not stupid. We know you're out here. We know you've got it.
Frank.
Yes.
I want to send a little ping out to a Fortunate Son, 1969.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, are you still there? Question mark.
I think it waits a second and it does ping back. It's like, sorry, napping. You got some weird friends.
My friends. Thanks, bud. Oh, fuck.
The friends are in italics, right? Like, you got some weird friends.
Yep.
We've already been shaken down for it. We don't have it anymore.
I feel like there's almost assuredly like a skill check involved in lying like that. They're not, yeah, there's a deception. Yeah.
I don't think I have that. Let me.
She's right. She's right. We got shook down already. You guys are a little too late. There's another group that hit us before that, and I'm not risking my team for this. I have 2 in deception.
Okay.
You know how Longbow was like scoping or looking at us to see what we were doing?
Yeah.
Once they said that they were looking for the GPS unit, Mirtha was no longer cowering.
Okay.
Like, she was scared of something else. So.
Okay. Perfect.
6 over 3.
Over 3. Yeah, so one of them there is like the one who's like doing most of the talking. He's like, well, if you don't have it, who does have it? Where'd they go? How long ago was it?
Her name is Noel. She left about 2 hours ago, heading back towards the city.
Or whatever the time accurate thing is. I don't know how much time
it's been longer than that, but yeah. I think the guy who's talking to you will like, he'll say something to one of the other guys. He'll say, Foxtrot, get on it. And like one of the drones, the one that was like the direction you want to go, will like pick up and like head along the rails like back towards St. Louis. Well, he's like kind of keeping an eye on a little display or something like that.
Hey man, can we just get on? We just want to go home.
Two things will go on. One, the guy who's there will keep talking to you. Because he'll be like, who the hell gave it to you? How long ago did they give it to you? What are you doing out here?
All things I cannot discuss, sir. We all
Are
have
you
our
guys
missions.
Nebraska National Guard?
North
What?
Dakota.
Yeah, you would have
North
gotten
Dakota.
it. You
Yeah,
would've-
sorry,
you would've gotten it.
yeah, I would have.
Regardless, their answer's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. Then the other guy who's there, who's not doing the talking, has a pair of Ubix specs on. And he does have like a spider web thing that's like over the back of his hand that's like controls for the drone.
Mm-hmm.
And you will see like a light in his like Ubix specs ping as it's like kind of like slowly circling around everybody. And he'll be like, you. And he'll point at Martha. He's like, come over here.
Hands out. Why?
I need to talk to her.
Well, no, you can talk to me. What's up?
My conversation isn't with you. My conversation is with her.
Don't think so, buddy.
I'll put a hand on Rigid's shoulder and point at Deacon. He comes with me.
Leave your shit on the ground. Okay.
Deacon will put his Bible under his arm, but he'll take the like shotgun that he's got like slung around him and put that on the ground.
Martha's keeping her bow around her. There is no way that she could get it strung and shoot them before they shot her. So
yeah. Okay. Yeah, he will take you two over to the side, and he will quiz Mirtha on many pieces of like, what are you doing out here? Where are you from? What's your name?
My name's Martha. I'm from Massachusetts. I got stuck in Colorado at the crash. And now I live out here. Like all takers.
He will like he fidgets with a control on the side of the Ubix specs. And you see like the little red lights ping on the side again. And he will call back to the owner like, whiskey, we got to take this one back with us.
Hey,
I think Martha takes
just real quick. While that all was going on, I want to say that Longbow put his back to Rigid. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Longbow was watching this exchange and was watching body language and is quietly telling Rigid, you keep these two talking. I'm going to watch this moment.
For?
Okay. So just so you know what we're doing while this guy's giving her the interview.
Martha doesn't take Deacon's hand, but definitely touches his arm, slightly panicked. Why am I so special? What?
It doesn't matter. We're taking you back with us. It's
Like
you're free to go,
are,
creature.
Yeah, you're free to go to hell. And he's gonna punch him in the face.
I'm gonna shoot
somebody. God damn it! Here we go, motherfuckers! And he pulls out the pistol. He's like, "We just couldn't let it go, could you?"
There we go.
I got the kill damage rosary spikes. We out here.
Yep. When I was like, oh, he's gonna let those two get close to him. Cool. I just got to make sure when to start shooting because they're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
You dead?
Mike,
Yes.
do you want me to roll a trauma or a stress?
Yeah, roll stress for me. That'd be great.
I failed that.
As a player, I have stress.
Trauma or stress?
Stress.
Yeah, I failed.
Go with 1 for that.
1?
Yeah.
I think that there's a whistle signal for leave one alive.
Yeah.
Leave one alive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
this
happening.
one.
That is happening. No worries there. We had one. We let her walk. And we're keeping one.
Yeah.
So I need to roll something for that, probably.
Yeah, it's like melee, right?
Yep. Melee, unarmed, something. They're both the same. That is
yeah, it's probably actually unarmed, but yeah.
11 over 2.
11 over 2, that is a hit.
And let's see.
So hit me with more dice.
I get an extra stun damage, so +1 stun damage, and then spite converts stun damage to kill. So I'm guessing it's like black die plus one then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
9.
He does have hit locations. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Hit location is body.
Body? Okay.
I'm gonna spend a will to can I spend a will to double that damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. It's like it's not just like a punch, it's like he's doubled over kind of punch.
Yeah. You like, yeah, I think you just like punched his heart out, right? Like this, yeah.
It's solar plexus.
Yeah. All the air is out of his body. His heart like skips a beat.
There's like that scene in Dexter where like his stepdaughter's friend's stepdad's doing weird stuff, and he like absolutely just beats. He's like, this is your liver, and like punches it like 3 times, and the guy's just like doubled it. It's like that kind of thing. It's like pressure points.
Oh crap!
How much damage did you just do to this guy? Did you just do 18 damage?
Hang on.
That'd be 18. Kill to the body.
Yeah. I'd like to leave this one up though, if we get a choice in the matter.
Find out.
There is definitely there's a lot of ripping and tearing of Kevlar. And he is actually still there.
Yeah.
He is. There's no Kevlar left. But he has 1 box left after all that.
Oof.
1 box of Kevlar or 1 box of life?
He has taken 9 stun damage out of his 10 hits in this torso. So he is probably collapsed and sucking wind.
Good.
Nice.
This seems like the time to do initiative, right?
It does seem like that time, doesn't it? It's like a die plus speed, right?
Yeah.
12.
12.
Can you 2 roll off then?
Yeah. 9 on the die.
5 on the die.
Okay.
How do you do this again?
Just roll your black and add speed.
1d10 plus your speed. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ethan. You started to say something for
8.
8. Okay.
11.
Okay. It's Rigid, and then Deacon. So Longbow, you are up first.
Yeah. I'm going to. There's the guy that Rigid's been talking to, right?
Yep.
And then there's a third guy.
There's one guy that Rigid is talking to. There is the one that Mirtha and Deacon were over with, and there's one who like was controlling the drone because, like you said, Null went the other direction, and like they started to send a drone back.
So did the third guy kind of leave with his drone?
He's still nearby. Like he hasn't like left the area or anything. Like he walked a little bit of ways, and he's probably got his back turned until he hears all this going on. But he's still there. Like he's not in punching distance or anything, but he's in shooting distance for sure.
Got it. Then I think I'm gonna shoot it.
Shoot at the one with the drone.
Shoot. I feel like it's gonna take him a second to get engaged, and I would really like to get one of the guys who's looking at us downed. So, I'm gonna shoot at the one that Ridge has been talking to. I'm gonna kind of like spin around from behind Ridge's back, get low, right? So like Ridge, you're doing one of these, like reaching for your pistol, and under this arm, there's this like barrel crack.
Like, nah, he just does. Yeah. I'm 100%. That's cool enough. He's doing this while you're going underneath him. He's like, that's an unfortunate decision your friend made there, buddy.
Yep. So, what is it? Now my rifle was on me, so I do need to ready it, I think, right? Like there is an action or swift action or something I have to take to like get my gun out.
If it's I think it's like clumsy,
right?
Maybe cumbersome, can't be quick drawn. So if it has that, then you can't.
It is cumbersome. Yeah.
Okay. Then that was actually not the cheat sheet.
Y'all, Mirtha is so scared.
Oh yeah. No, this is a scary situation for all of us.
So Twitches says quick draw an item by dropping previously held gear.
I wasn't holding anything. I was ready to do this. I knew that a fight was happening. So if I can spend a Twitch to do this, I would like to. So I can still get a shot off. But if I can't, then I understand. I'll be sad.
Yeah. No, I'm fine with using a Twitch for like bringing it up to ready, and like the action is pulling around and firing.
Yep. All right, cool. Then I'm gonna spend a bullet. I'm gonna spend a charge on my Ubix to get a +2 on the shot, because it feels like the right time to do that kind of stuff. Cool. So it's 5 under 7, but I gotta add up all my stuff. Okay, that is now a 10/7.
Okay,
after
that's a hit.
Skills. Cool. I would love to. When can I spend my will to double damage? Can I do that after I roll damage?
Yeah, because first off, like roll for the damage in the hit location to see what happens to begin with.
Okay.
Right.
Yep. So hit location is a 5.
Okay, that is his right arm.
Is that his shooting arm?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the damage on that is a 4.
Okay.
So are these guys wearing helmets?
Yeah, they have helmets and they have Kevlar vests.
Okay, cool. Then I would love to spend a will to double the damage going into his right arm.
Okay.
Because that feels like I might be able to make it difficult for him to shoot here in just a second.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you, Mike.
Okay.
Because he doesn't have any armor on that arm, right? That is a fleshy.
That is
ready to take out all the damage. Yep.
Yeah, that is his arm is in bad shape.
Yep. Okay, perfect. We're so screwed.
I'm so nervous. Like my heart is racing.
Oh yeah, me too. Let's see. Deacon starts us off. The Good.
So the guy that you just shot in the arm, like his rifle's on a sling, and he kind of like lets loose on it. And he reaches back behind him with his offhand and like chucks something towards you and Rigid.
Fuck.
Which I need to pull up PDF again.
Not the PDF.
The thing is, like, grenades are in the Legend Keeper, but DDJs aren't. So which one is he looking for?
Oh, it's just he wasn't actually thinking of what he should be looking for in there at all.
Mm.
He just had the thing up from earlier. So,
I think DDJs aren't
Was that just a personal touch of just not putting them in there on purpose?
in there. I got hurt real bad by one. It's real bad.
Every time you see it
Yeah,
in the
but-
LK, you just delete it.
Don't want it there.
These don't
I
exist in
want
this
it.
game.
So I'm trying to figure out how to do the flip side of one of these upgrades. The first one, the first part that happens is that yes, something lands in front of
Rigid
Longbow?
Longbow.
Rigid and Longbow.
Rigid.
Yes, that's yes.
Those
and
are
of
two of the
course-
characters.
Can I roll my Twitch to get both me and Longbow out, or is that like I have to crit to do that?
This is a
you're-
horror
you-
game. You just suck it up.
Well, he can spend his Twitch to at least to save himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can make an athletics check to try to get out of the way.
I can't, but
Yeah.
he can.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a 8/3.
In 3. Okay, so you're out of the radius of the blast. So that will do. Three damage, 3 kill damage to location 2 for Longbow. That's one of your legs.
You said 3 kill damage.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'd need both of you to make another athletics check.
Double sevens.
Fuck. Fuck.
Hmm.
No.
Easy.
That is a 4 under 7.
Okay.
Guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So rigid when you're trying to make attacks for like the oncoming red bunches of stuff. This was a flashbang grenade.
Okay.
So rigid,
That's
you
what-
get like a -3 on hits to hit.
Oh,
Longbow was staring straight at us.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what that does.
Sure. I mean, I think it's totally fair to just be blinded, straight up blind. Because I mean, like, I don't know what's worse than a -3 at this stage, other than like you just can't see shit.
Yeah.
-5.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can't cast spells because you can't see your target.
That's right.
It only gets spells with verbal components. Okay. So that was whiskey. There. Whiskey, Tango, and Foxtrot. Ta-da. That's
My God. My God, Mike. It's so
Whiskey,
good.
Tango,
it
Foxtrot.
gets worse.
indeed.
Tango has a drone named Cash. Foxtrot has a drone named Quincy, who is the lizard from the comic strip Foxtrot. That's the whole way down.
way down.
Just dad jokes the whole way down.
Turtles all the way down.
I'm just all the way down.
Martha, it's your action.
I hear that. I assume it's just a grenade, not a flashbang. Martha doesn't completely know the difference.
It'd be a pretty
Kinda.
bright light.
Yeah.
There's a really bright flash from that direction
Yeah.
that you're probably not completely facing. But like,
Yeah.
it's like having a giant camera go off, right? Like,
Yeah.
you see it reflected in the trees and everything behind you, the right direction you're facing.
Martha like lets out a wail of no, like, you know, like very, very distraught, and empties her magazine into this guy.
Yes.
Of her pistol, of her silenced pistol.
Okay.
And I know that you had mentioned that we did that wrong previously.
Yes. So unless it has the automatic upgrade, you can still only fire one shot. You can't put the extra bonuses in for more damage.
It's just to add to your black.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can spend extra charges to add to black to hit, but we can't spend extra charges to damage unless it's an automatic weapon with that upgrade.
Okay. And this is the silenced pistol that we got off of the last guy we killed. It's not automatic, I assume then.
No, it was just silenced.
Just silenced. Okay. Well, and it's hungry still.
So it takes two to take the shot, and then you can spend one extra for pluses on the attack roll.
But you can spend like almost the entire map, all the charges to do that, right? To add to your roll. Or just one. Sorry, guys.
Nope, all good. Yes. I don't think it's actually limited in terms of how many you can spend to add +1s to hit.
Oh, that's good to know. I'm gonna need that.
If it had the property of capped, then you can't do it at all. But handguns do not have that. They're charged. Yeah, they are charged, and it says charges can be spent to aid a test.
Okay, I'm gonna spend the whole map.
Okay.
This guy needs to die right now. Is what she's saying.
So roll shoot +8.
Well, I needed it, so it's a 9 over. No, it's an 11 over 5.
Okay. Yes, that does hit.
I rolled a 1 on the die, y'all. If I hadn't done it, it would have lost. Damage now and location.
Yeah, both deaths. Yeah, damage and location.
I am most likely going to spend a will to crit this. So.
Okay.
Red is the location, right?
Yep.
It's a 10.
Okay.
And
to haul out his melon.
I did 6 damage, and I want to spend a will to crit it.
He has completely burned through his vest before.
Okay, he has a helmet.
Yeah.
Wait.
12 damage.
Well, hold on. Question.
Yes.
If a normal human being loses their torso, do they die?
Yes.
Then instead of critting Katrina, you are better bet to change your hit location to the torso, because he only has a tiny bit of hit points left there, and you do your normal damage there. It's going to take him out of the fight, if not kill him.
It's gonna knock him out.
Oh, she's shooting at the guy hitting, not the guy in front of her, but the guy in front of me.
Well, he has 9 stun damage to the torso. If it was full of kill damage, it would kill him.
But she's telling me different. It's not. She's not shooting the guy in front of her.
I'm shooting the guy that threw the grenade.
Oh,
okay. I
okay.
think he's fresh and and is wearing a helmet, except for his right arm, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. My apologies.
Right arm soaks, right? Because it'll
the right arm doesn't
torso.
have any protection on it whatsoever.
Yeah, he only has torso armor and helmet. He does not have anything on arms or legs.
When we fill up his kill track on his arm,
where
does that damage go?
Torso.
I think that's the better thing to do. Yeah.
Or uses charges on his helmet so that somebody else can dome him.
There's 10 charges to a helmet.
Yeah.
If it works the same as a player helmet, which we don't know.
But we also have to hit. We have to hit a 10 to do another headshot to this dude, whereas the torso is easier to hit on this guy. But it's tough. Fair enough.
Make your call.
Yeah, it's correct. You do what's best for you, because I think either is valid, totally valid here.
Story wise, if she could hit the head, she would. So 12 points. 12 points into the head, including the armor.
Okay.
She was scared and just released all of that mag. So, and Deacon like punched the air out of this dude, and I didn't want to accidentally shoot Deacon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like somebody has already done before.
But yeah, she let out like a wail of no, like, but very loud. That's my pistol. That's me. I still have a twitch. So.
Okay. Are you going full offense or no?
Yeah.
Just so I know whether your twitch is for using for that at the end of the round or for like incoming.
No, twitch is for avoiding.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you pop. His helmet like tears completely off. There are holes through it. You can see as it's like flying through the air. He is certainly bleeding from the side of his head, but it seems mostly superficial woundish right now. At the end of the day, that works up to 3 stun.
I shot a guy. Do I need to roll anything?
Or do I?
Not just yet.
Okay.
He makes us roll when we kill people.
Thought I just asked.
Yeah.
I'm very additionally scared because I am very close to crumbling or cracking. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I love hearing like Longbow can't see anything right now, but he just heard a lot of gunfire go off from behind him, right? And he thinks the dude in front of him might have got taken out based on the sounds of things hitting, obviously helmet.
Yes. Okay. So Mirtha has gone. I think not Rigid, Deacon, the guy who you punched, who is like sucking wind, he is like barely keeping it together. He is backing away from you as like rapidly and unstably as he can, but he still has that spider controller thing on his hand, and he does kind of point at you with it and say Kamehameha, because
he's dead now.
there's an autocomplete algorithm on the drone, so that he gets halfway through that and it like swoops in over his head in front of you and like did we already make you use an athletics twitch for avoiding? Okay. Make an athletics twitch, try to like not get hit by this thing that's going to kamikaze itself into the ground and explode.
Sure, yeah. Do that.
Whoa, burning all of their shiny toys.
Oh, that guy's like barely conscious.
Yeah. I get
He's
it.
like,
He's trying to fight
8
for his
over
life. I get
2.
that.
8 over 2. Okay.
No. I'm ready now.
Okay. Yeah, you duck out of the way. Mirtha, you were still. It's okay. She's still in the same place. Yeah. Because explosions hit multiple people in one location.
Oh shit. Well, has she already used her Twitch?
No, she saved it.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. She did save it to try to avoid. Okay.
So does this thing go off like a grenade?
It has the kamikaze upgrade, which is you can slam it into something and make it blow up as if it was an explosive device. Yeah.
Damn. This is the most expensive
all their
grenade
drones
on the planet.
Yeah.
It's the most expensive grenade on the planet.
Man, these people are.
Which make a foresight check for me.
Sure. That's crit fail. While I'm blind, I can think on things. That's a 7 over 4 on the die, and I do have a little bit of foresight. So.
Sorry,
these guys are playing fast and loose with really expensive equipment that, like, if you put the money into buying this, you probably wouldn't do.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So okay, gotcha. So these guys are funded marks. I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
Mirtha,
This stuff is all like
near
brand new, and yeah.
Sorry,
that drone slams into the ground where you and Deacon are at and blows up. Deacon made an athletics check to get out of the way. We need Mirtha to make an athletics check to try to get out of the way. Assuming you want to, which I kind of assume you do.
I do, but I don't have will to flip this, so it's a 6 over 4. Or other way, 4 over
It's a failure.
4 under 6. I failed. It's a long word to say. I failed.
Okay.
Quick question. Do I get a will for punching a dude to protect Mirtha like I said I would?
He did.
Do I get that now, or do I get that after we find out if we die or not?
Start a fight that might get us all killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah,
he did say he would protect me.
He did
when we last talked.
Made good on that promise.
Okay. Yeah. So for Mirtha, that is
over my dead body. So
we'll
find out.
3 kill damage to the torso.
Cool. That's exactly the best place for that to happen to me. 3 kill.
Yes.
And I'm so glad that we have hazmat pay and everything else that came with this job, because we're effed
Dude,
up.
if we didn't, it'd have been just like time to hand over that GPS device and just find a nice spot to stay in St. Louis.
We actually don't care that much about this object anymore.
Yeah,
but they also wanted information. They also wanted.
But then we couldn't have gone back to elevation. Probably if we even lost the device.
Well, the device was there to help us. It wasn't a requirement for us to complete the job.
Yeah, but they want to know who's hired.
It provides way more detailed information.
Totally. Yeah. I know, but I feel like Rigid could have talked us out of that one, but he couldn't have talked us out of blowing the NDA, which is what these guys were specifically asking for.
I have a feeling then Rigid, if we get through this, Rigid has a conversation. I feel like Jed did something to piss off a lot of people, and we are just so happy.
I don't think this has anything to do with Jed. I think it's everything to do with that device. I think that this device.
I think it sounds like a whole lot none of our business.
Yeah, I think this device is like some sort of like came off of some high-end convoys somewhere or some shit like that, and it means something to somebody, because this is the second group in 2 days who've said, I want that box.
So the drone hit me or something? From
the drone, it tried to slam into Deacon. Deacon ducked to the side, and it hits the ground kind of like between the two of you and explodes.
Okay. Okay.
But that also means that this drone is no longer there. Yay.
Does it blow up on a old homeboy who called it in? He ain't that far away.
At least stun him.
Please let him die by his
There's a couple pieces of shrapnel that catch him in the leg. Yeah.
There you go.
But he's still like fighting.
Yeah, he's still like trying to get away. He's like
got
kind of got
propellers, like still whirring, but it's like sticking out of his leg.
Heather would like that one to be alive, but
we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We have a whole nother fresh one who's also a drone operator.
Yes. So Rigid, this is your action.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend all 7 charges in my pistol to shoot the bastard in front of me because I am angry.
Okay.
Hey, refresh is instant. You can just get all that back.
Yep.
Yeah, I got 2 of them, and I'm glad I did that.
Right.
Let's see. That is 12 over 10.
Okay.
Oh, 13 over 10.
Can you roll me both dice again?
Let's see. 6 and 3 damage.
So 6 on the red die?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
That is left arm. So he's now been shot in both arms.
Aw, shucks.
Do I want to? Okay, so question: how much damage does he have in his head?
He has taken 3 stun damage. He has a total of 10 hitboxes there. So to knock him out, 7 more damage. To kill him, 10 damage.
Damn it! I can't use. I only have 1 will left.
Well, I don't think you can spend 2 will to.
Fair enough.
move it and up it.
All right.
But if you push it into, if you do spend a will to change your hit location, it will go to torso.
Into the other arm, you mean?
Yeah, if you move to the other arm, it goes into torso, and armor can't do anything.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and spin my will and do that. Change it over to his other arm. Push it into his torso. Thematically, it makes sense because I think I was on that side anyway. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then I'm gonna use my refresh, and now I got 10 charges.
Okay.
Oh man.
Guess what I'll be doing again to offset that -3?
Yes, he is trying to like hold his right arm, which does not seem to be moving properly at all.
Good.
Good.
That's unfortunate.
Good.
And he is probably starting to try to turn to head for the tree line.
Oh, you ain't going nowhere, buddy. No,
Oh
sir.
no, it's cool because when he starts to head towards the tree line, you can see at the tree line is where the casualties from when the flashbang get off are starting to arrive.
Oh boy.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh boy.
Why did you let a flashbang off?
Oh boy.
What is wrong with you?
And he's running to the casualties.
He was headed that direction. He will probably like stop at the midway point and be like, "Oh shit!" Like,
all right. Well, that's for future rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I think at this point, the guy who was facing the other direction, like, it's reasonable for him to start turning around and start paying attention again.
When was my turn? I haven't taken one yet this round.
Yours is right after this.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
Because each one of them gets to go after each.
Yeah,
of
I
us
just couldn't remember what Rigid had, so I was trying to remember where I was
Yeah.
at.
At 11.
Yeah, we wound up as Longbow, Mirtha, Rigid, and Deacon for this round. He will turn and like start to try to like run that direction. You definitely hear like an "oh shit" out of him as he's like starting to head that way. He's got one of those little spider things on his hand, and he's like tapping something on it as he's running, like trying to keep the rifle from like jostling too much as he's doing it.
Fucking bozos, man. I cannot wait to take all their shit.
Yeah.
If we survive, I cannot wait to take
that's what he gets up to. Deacon, it is now your action.
Okay. I'm gonna finish off this dude. He's like right there.
There you go. Yeah.
Because like, you know, this one of those things like less targets is better. Because that's less people who can do things to us.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna just we'll see how I roll, and we'll figure out how I'd smash him to bits. But we'll see what happens first. But it's gonna be an unarmed strike in D&D parlance. Okay, that is 8/2.
Okay, that is a hit.
This is the nicest that the web app has ever been to me, and it's been pretty nice. No crits, but like it's been nice.
Yeah, it's keeping you in the game.
Yeah. And that is 6 damage to the head, which I think is
can you I'm just asking, could you have done that as like a slap?
Or actually, can I, if I move that to the torso, does that take him out? Or at least knock him unconscious?
So
if you hit him in the torso with it, then yes, he does go unconscious.
Because he's got a helmet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll spend a will to move that to the torso. What a weird thing to say.
Right.
But yeah, and I think what Deacon does is like charges him and like grabs him by like the back of the head and like flips him over onto the ground, like just full like
yes,
just almost like a suplex kind of deal, just like
this is how we found out that the Deacon name wasn't from when he was a preacher, but when he was a amateur wrestler
Right.
Weekend Warrior. He played as the deacon, and he had all these awesome sermons.
He saw Nacho Libre like too many times and just went for it.
My head canon is that your favorite wrestler when growing up was The Undertaker, and you're just emulating that era of him.
But yeah, we'll just slam him on the ground so he can't. He ain't thinking about getting up.
Okay.
Like, you've been baptized, or whatever his like finisher
I think
move is.
You pick him up and you like wound up slamming him down like face first onto the ground. You see him like kind of half move with like the shattered Ubik glasses on. It's like just falls back down.
And
I noticed that Mike likes to break a lot of their stuff when we're
But we can't have it.
So
and it's like, hey.
Hey,
breaking our stuff, Mike.
I didn't roll to break their gear.
I rolled to break his face.
Yes.
I just want to make you have to figure out how to carry all these rifles home. It's like,
we still got a cart, right?
I got a bicycle.
You got a bicycle. Yeah.
We at least have a bicycle.
Have a basket on it? How are we carrying stuff on it?
Yeah, it's got a little pink basket on the front. Come on.
It's got a basket. It was a courier bike. It's got to have them saddlebags.
It's got something on it. But yeah, and then Deacon's gonna look over towards the shotgun and he's gonna head back towards that next round.
It's like, job's done here. Shotgun.
Shotgun makes these go way faster. I do stun and kill damage. Then if I double that, oh boy, that's like quad damage.
Bring in the quads.
Yeah, bring in the quads. We got quad reference.
Check.
T plus 1 hour 14.
Who's now? Who's up next?
I get to go in next one more time. So Foxtrot is still like trying to book it down the rails. Until you hear a loud bang and Foxtrot's right leg just like explodes.
Oh no!
My boy is back.
Oh no!
He said I'm not gonna like shoot first.
Right.
If you guys just start shooting folks, I'm gonna get in on it.
Yeah. My boy is back.
Mind you, that gun just blew his leg off. What is it?
It's big enough.
That's a big round.
Barrett 50 cal.
That's what that is.
It's anti-material. His leg is material.
It is material.
Yeah.
Either that or it's a Cheyenne 50.
Oh shit. Come on now.
It's a good
he's got a silencer like as long as my wingspan just on the front of that thing.
It's like, yeah, it's a 2-liter bottle. Like just
yeah. It's a whole bunch of 2 liters.
Like a pillow. A pillow stuffed into a 2-liter. It's ready to go.
All we heard is thunk.
Huge explosion of feathers.
I think Longbow, you do get one last text that pops up as like just says Semper Fi, and then like it pops up again and it's like this username is like this username doesn't exist. Like
oh shit, he burned it. All right, cool. Respect. I'm like, I can barely read right now. My eyes are fucked. But I'm pretty sure that was our guy.
That's right. You're gonna see it like a half an hour later. It's like
no. Like the center of my eyes are completely ruined, right? But the peripheral maybe still kind of works, you know. And I was like, Rigid, I think our guy just killed one of them. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, dude. He's not moving. He won't be getting up again.
That was the best 4 bounty in a jacket we've ever spent.
That was
absolutely
best 4 bounty ever.
Things you can get for 4 bounty in a jacket in this economy is
Ridge is gonna tell Jed like just dump bounty into that and you will have a friend for life. Just do that. Pay that bill.
Yeah.
Well, I will say anytime you ever go back, like bucket's not there. No flag flying at all.
Oh yeah. The guy
he's got to move now.
Yeah, he's got to rabbit the whole situation. All right, fair enough.
Well, I think
So
that
someday
was,
someone will look it up on Ubik, and like there's tales of like that happening all over the
Yeah,
place, and never more than once.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Respect.
No man.
Yeah.
He's the mysterious stranger from Fallout.
Yes.
He just rolls up to blow somebody to pieces and then moves on.
But he's got that patriot, like VA vibe going on too. It's like
Yeah. Yeah. He's a mysterious stranger crossed with like Cotton from King of the Hill.
yeah.
Or Bill from Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Round 2. 3 casualties break the tree line over where Whiskey was headed. And Mirtha, you are up first this time.
Longbow's at the end, right?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm gonna go. I'll be right back.
wait, 1 second. Wait, just 1 second. David, before you go. So Martha's gonna use her twitch to pull her bow. Right. I don't think she can shoot it yet.
What's
Right.
the task to get it ready and a twitch to fire it usually, right?
Yeah, so I'd have to use, but it's also a twitch to grab it, right?
I mean, if it's taking your entire tactic to do setup stuff with it, I don't feel that bad about being like, it's part of that if you need to use your twitch for something else.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna pull my bow, but then I'm going to longbow. It's me. And then I'm just gonna take him by the shoulders and pull him back because he can't see. And there's and I'm like,
yeah, he's got his hands on his eyes and shit. Yeah. Like he's
I'm
obviously out of it.
It's me. I'm gonna stay with you. There's casualties, so just stay with me.
All right,
She says,
thanks.
just frightened voice, but
yeah, heads down, right?
Yeah, just stay down. I got you. And that was it. I just wanted to
Sweet.
Boba Fett, where? Like, yeah.
protect you, David.
I just start firing. All right, I'll be back.
I want to shoot with, if you're gonna let me shoot with my bow, I want to shoot the other droid operator. Drone, not droid. These are not the droids you're looking for.
So I mentioned Boba Fett and it was all over after that.
That's sorry. That's my fault. Okay, so one of the ones that had the spider deal on his hand was the one that was like over trying to talk to you guys, saying you and Deacon were over there, and they're like, "You're coming with us. You're coming back." That's the one that Deacon like just body slammed, and he is out.
Yes.
The other one that still had it, Foxtrot, was the other one who still has one. He's the one who is trying to run away, and his leg just like exploded at the knee.
Oh, so the asshole I shot is still running.
The asshole you shot is probably like coming to an abrupt halt, seeing that there's casualties coming out of the direction he was running.
Fair. I shoot him with my bow.
Okay.
Double twos.
Okay. What do you want to have happen? Right? Like,
I want to kill him is what I want to do.
Okay.
I really want the arrow to like go through his right arm. That's kind of probably dangling and like dislocated and bullshit, and just like into his chest, just with enough force to like collapse his lungs and heart.
Yeah. Just gets in there, starts fucking around with the arteries and stuff.
I want it to be like slow and painful. Like I want him on the ground and to get eaten by casualties. Not really, because that would be bad for us.
That would be, yeah. Don't want the vector. Don't want the armored vector. Not the armored vector.
Yeah, armored vector bad.
Not today. Not the pangolin vector.
Okay, so let's start there then by doing damage and location, and then see what we modify that with the crit.
Sure. I got a 10 on the red.
Oh god.
That's good.
And a 5 on the black.
Yeah, do you want to double the damage with the
But I think an arrow through his head, that would be fantastic. But yes, I'll double the damage. Yeah.
That's doubling the damage to the hit to his head will raise it from 5 damage to 10 damage and kill him. Yes.
I want to do that thing.
Okay, yeah. He will spin around. He'll be like, he tries to make a break for it, holding his arm, his like limp, useless arm that's just burger here. Says, oh crap, casualties. Kind of like, skids to a stop, turns to face another direction, and that's when you like catch him in the head with an arrow. Yeah.
Longbow just hears, fuck you, asshole.
Earth is a fucking killer.
Got him. You just
don't fuck with my boys. Don't do it.
All you hear is like, ooh, that's strike 3, bucko.
And she like, you hear that, Longbow? And then she's like, I got him.
Good job. Yeah. Good job. Is there, how many are left up?
1, but we got casualties.
Okay.
It's okay.
He's missing a leg. He's
that's her.
He's on his last leg.
He's making a lot of noise. Yeah.
He's got a drone.
We gotta get him before the casualties do, or take care of the casualties.
And before he brings too many more.
Hey, Deegan, can you shut him up?
That was very cute, Ethan.
Got him. You got it. Hey, you know what? Today was leg day.
Hell yeah.
I was ready for today.
Never skip
leg day.
Never skip.
Yeah. Okay, so Mirtha takes her action. Foxtrot is there on the ground. He probably rolls over onto his back and tries to like get that silenced rifle that he's got. Deacon, you're coming there to try to like shut him up.
I'm still way over where I'm at. It's not my turn yet. I don't think you can move. Is moving a twitch? Is that a thing?
Moving is usually part of like your action. Yeah, like
your tactic.
When it's your turn to go in this cycle, that's like probably
you move whatever is narratively appropriate.
Yeah, so I'm still
whatever
standing
distance,
over where that.
But when it's
I'm still standing over a homeboy that I just slammed in the ground, just like, man, varsity wrestling.
Okay.
So I'm a ways off, but if he wants to shoot at me, he can do that.
Well, I did the super scientific answer of, hey, I don't know who the hell he'd shoot at, so I'll roll. And Casey Rigid is standing there on the trails, nice and obvious. So he tries to fire a couple rounds your direction. So if you want to roll athletics, yeah.
Yeah, let me roll athletics.
Well, spend a ration and roll athletics, yeah.
Mike, there's no more spotlights on us.
Right.
So are we all in darkness?
It's probably around dusk, yeah.
Okay. So not dark, but
it's not total darkness, but like yeah.
So how many kill spots do you hit me with?
Oh no.
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 Please don't die.
Wow, that is 9 in the location 4. I think that's right leg.
No. That is a lot.
Is that kill or stun?
That's kill.
That's a rifle. But wait, you gotta. Don't you have your carpet armor?
Carpet armor doesn't do anything.
Carpet armor is against
That hurts. You just hear, yeah. You're definitely gonna die, buddy.
Did you still have damage from anywhere from before?
No, I had it in my legs, in my left leg. I had 1 stun and 4 kill in my left leg.
Okay.
That's gonna be fun to walk home on.
Mm-hmm.
Just checking. Just
wow. Yeah. We almost lost a leg.
That would have you would have like lost a leg, doing a leg.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so 9 kill damage there. And actually, Rigid, it is your action.
Guess who gets shot? This dude. He's gonna get shot. And I'm gonna spend all of my charges again. 10 charges. Do I still have that -3?
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all, I can look at my Fitbit app and see what time this fight started
Based on heart rate.
because my heart rate spiked.
Let's see.
That's great.
That is 7/6.
Oh,
That's a
boy.
hit.
Yeah, after my mind.
Oh.
Yeah, I needed to use all my mind, all of my charges to hit him.
With all the charges
Wow.
and then the -3, it's
It's 7. Yeah, I got.
You rolled a 0?
No, I rolled a 3, then a 10. That's 13 minus. Oh,
okay,
3. No, it's 10.
minus
Yeah,
3.
yeah,
So
and
it'd
then
be
I had 10/6. My fault. I can't
Something like
math.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, 10/6.
Still,
But either way,
Count,
either way.
hits. Yeah, hit me with the dice then. Hit black and red again for damage and location.
Mike, I killed a guy.
Mm-hmm.
He gets 3 to the head. Just I rolled it again,
My God.
and I keep getting 3, and I'm gonna change out my green die now.
Okay. You see it ping, and you see like that the digital camouflage fabric that was like covering the helmet has like a big rip through it.
How about you put your gun down, son, and maybe my friends here won't kill you. Maybe you might be able to crawl away before them casualties show up.
We've already spent our action shooting. If we want to talk to
I'm talking. That's just me saying I don't care if my friends kill him or not. False hope.
No, that's fine. That's good. Okay, so Bridget went. So now 3 casualties reach over where they're catching up to where Mirtha and Longbow are at. They're coming into range. They're reaching the range to like start swinging on you guys.
Did you want me to roll self-control?
Yes.
For the guy I killed?
Yes.
5/3.
Okay.
Whew.
That's
Well, I'm
Mirtha's a killer.
literally.
Not only does she kill a guy efficiently, she's like, I'm fine with this.
don't fuck with my guys. Don't fuck with the boys.
Mirtha's that one, like, I don't remember if it was like a vine or like a what. It was like, don't you ever get tired of being nice? Don't you ever want to just go ape shit? Like, that's Mirtha. That's Mirtha's brain right now.
She's got that ballet rage going on.
Like I never got to snack, okay?
Yeah.
Like it's all coming out now.
Tatiana did not deserve that part.
Whatever I need to do to protect Longbow, I will do.
So first I need you to make me an athletics check.
I'd love to do that. I failed that athletics check.
Oh shit.
You failed that athletics check. Okay. There is a bite for 2 damage on location 5, which is left arm.
That's left arm?
It's one.
For
of
how
yours.
much damage?
Sorry.
Okay.
2.
For on what was the location number?
5.
Okay, it's right arm.
On our sheets, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's an arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's it. But it is a casualty bite. So if you have carpet armor, you can.
Oh, I do. I think I used all my carpet armor.
Oh, we scavenged more.
I have 1 charge left on my carpet armor, so
You can turn that into 2 stun damage with that.
yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And then it just disintegrates.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do whatever I need to keep them away from Longbow.
Okay.
Do I need to make an athletics to avoid...
Not right now. That was one of them that goes, right? There's 3 of them there. So okay, so Mirtha went, Rigid went, Deacon, it's your action.
if I want to take down one of those casualties, like what are my options? Because like I'm not immediately next to them. Is that like included in the attack, or is that
You
like
can run over there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I still got my Bible on me from all that. I mean, I had it with me, like over where we were, and so I'll flip that open and grab the quick draw the pistol, and shoot the casualty.
Okay. Is that silenced?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Just counting rounds on a couple things. That's
very tall Bible.
8/1.
9mm
Okay.
could fit, or 22.
I know.
It's a
Yeah,
little short silencer.
You guys know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you pegged one of them from over there.
All right, cool.
All right, me. Let's see. I think the guy who's lying on his back says, "I'm not interested in talking. Not after all this," and he will fire on Richard again. Bridget, do you still have Twitch?
Is this a new round?
Mirtha went, and then you went, and then Deacon went, and this is the guy who goes after Deacon before.
Yes, and I do have Twitch then. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
That's a 9/2.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah, he misses. Spend our rations. Keep moving on. Longbow. You're in the order, right? Like you get them.
Yeah, I am. I'm blind.
There's that, sure, but
yeah.
Doing my best, buddy.
No, it's good. It's good. I'm gonna ask Mirtha, maybe while my round is coming up, and we're like, is that shooter on the tracks?
Yes.
Okay. Longbow's gonna run, following the tracks with his feet towards this fucking guy.
Okay.
You gotta be blind to punch the snot out of somebody.
I'm just running.
You gotta see.
I know there's casualties near us. Oh fuck no, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, it depends on where the casualties are. Are they between us and?
Well, there's 3 of them. 2 of them. One has already acted. Longbow is going to fire at the one that's here with my cat.
Fire blindly at what you hope is a casualty.
Well, I know where Mirtha is. Her and I are like together, and I know audibly where these casualties are coming from, right? So I have the direction sense.
It'd be the one that was on Mirtha, right? So like, if you within like reach,
right? Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Look, the way I see it is, if I don't do this,
see it.
Yeah, with the way I hear it, is that if I don't maybe down a casualty, then it's gonna get a swipe, probably at Mirtha or at me, and I can't really dodge it, and she can't dodge it either. So I gotta try and kill it. I don't think there is another answer right now. Or I leave her to it on her own, which is not what Longbow is going to do. So, yeah, I'm going to try and
Longbow took some levels in Ranger and would like to try and use them now with blind defense.
At level 2, he took the blind fighting
feat. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Took the combat style, the new fighting style from Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So I don't know. I don't know. This is okay. Or okay, actually, different question. Can Longbow pull Mirtha away from these casualties far enough that they don't get a bite on her or me? That also impacts that creates the exact same condition I want, which is we don't get bit right now. Maybe next round we get bit, but not this round.
That feels like yes. You use your tactic to make an athletics check to avoid you guys getting bitten by the other two that are here, or the other one that's here.
That still has an action left.
Because that's still, yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna like grab.
Oh wait, I took one down, so one's acted. One
acted,
acted,
one's
near
down,
you guys.
and then one more is near them. Yeah, but this
right,
is to
yeah,
like
and,
pull her back out of reach of that one and the other one that's like right there immediately.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think Longbow is going to like grab Mirtha's like elbow or something, and I'm gonna say, guide me towards that stupid shooter we're running. And he's gonna use his athletics to move us
back
away from these two casualties, but towards this shooter. If she can be my guide while I make this check.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm nimble.
Blind Longbow. Oh, sweet. Okay, that is a 7/3.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You were able to like help pull her back away from where there's the sound of the clamping jaws of the casualty over there and stuff. Both stay upright. Kind of feel like the railroad is supposed to be pretty flat because like otherwise railroad cars have problems. So you were able to like follow that, and she's able to like kind of like guide to make sure you're going the right direction to kind of get a little bit of space between you and these casualties.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. That's good enough. And I still have my Twitch, so I can, I don't know, do something stupid like drop to the ground.
You still have your Twitch. There's nothing else nearby enough to like do an attack or anything. So
yeah. I'll just be cursing a lot and trying to blink this blindness away, like you do when you've been fucking hit with a flashbang. My ears are probably bleeding. It's probably awful.
There is probably a moment where from one side of the tracks we see some birds take off out of the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Nothing to that, sure. And we start a new round with Rigid at the top.
I'm gonna shoot a casualty. He sees that Mirtha's heading that way with Longbow, so that's guy's good as dead in his mind. So he's gonna go ahead and shoot one of these casualties. Actually, I can't fucking shoot the casualties because I'm out of bullets. Let me just go ahead and burn that other refresh. Thank God we're almost home.
2 legs that we have to do.
Really one. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, practically there. See it from
18,
here.
19, 20, we can skip one.
In Kansas. Yeah. Like
I'm still blinded, all right?
You're still at -3 from the flash.
Yeah, so I'm going to use 7 charges out of the pistol to move it up to 7 over yes, because I got a 2 -3, so that's -1.
Yeah.
So I have to burn 7 to get it above a 5.
Well, you have to call that before
you roll.
Yeah, you can't call it after. So what was your number?
Yeah.
Will change it after the fact.
Well,
if you spend will, you can flip it still. Yeah.
I mean, no. So I fire one shot and I miss. I am having a terrible dice day.
You know that -3, dude. It's punishing.
I really hate it.
In this game, yeah.
You know, I was gonna say I've been watching Blades, and it's not just this game, buddy.
Oh, I know. I suck. It's just how I go.
I remember
will
Blades was rough on you, dude.
Every
Mhm.
game's rough on me. Every game.
But
Unless
Blades
I'm
was
GM.
particularly rough.
This is true. This is true. But we got so much content out of it.
It's true.
I specifically watched you get sent into the drink by a unicorn yesterday. So
That stupid fucking unicorn. Cost me so much.
Snowflake.
God, Snowflake cost me so much in that campaign.
that was my favorite episode.
Right now, Giagos is so happy that we have totally different overlays now, and I can't pop that picture up in the middle of our
Yeah.
Wait till we find that thing out here.
Yeah, shit.
Oh god,
The
shoot.
casualty riding on its back.
Fucking vectors.
Hang on,
Could that
hang
be
on.
a-
I gotta find a
cavalry?
blank page to write notes on. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, can we make that a sticker, please?
No.
Put it in the
Horrifying
channel. Put it in our.
I can-
or
let's-
am
I
Are
don't-
you not in that channel?
I don't think. Yeah, I am. I just don't know if I have Snowflake. I know Snowflake access. It's somewhere. I got.
I got you. I got you. Go do other things. I got you.
Okay. So yeah, whose turn
Mark
is
that
it?
one as mature content for sure.
Absolutely.
okay,
Don't
so
take
Rigid,
flight.
you went. Mirtha and Deacon were trying to put some space between them and where those casualties were at, but they're still up here. So Rigid, I think one of them tries to snap at you.
Let me burn
So
another. Let me burn my Twitch.
burn your Twitch, burn the ration.
It's
burn
okay.
the
Well, you could burn your
It's-
mixer, but they shut that down.
Mm,
Meh, meh.
This has been a costly
I'm gonna
leg.
burn my Facebook
Yeah.
Live.
Thank God, 7/5.
Okay. Yeah, it's like there. It snaps at you. It misses. Deacon.
Mm-hmm. How's old boy over there on the tracks doing?
Angry, very bloody.
Alive? Oh,
Still
Hang on.
alive, looking awfully pale, but on his back with rifle trained down in the direction of you guys.
There's still 2 casualties left, right?
Yeah, there's probably a speck on the horizon coming back into view now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
11/5 to shoot.
That's a hit.
What do you?
That's a
hitting?
bingo. 9 damage to the head.
Damn, boy. Damn.
It's nice to me tonight. I don't understand.
Damn. We all need to be using this website.
I'm about to.
I mean,
Try it, Casey. It can't be
No,
any
I-
worse than other things.
I mean,
This is
I'm
like a
all-
virus. He infects the whole
I
site.
don't want to do that because I've done this before. I did it with Grandma when I
Oh, yeah.
shot
I
Granny.
do have a will if I need to spin that to make magic happen.
Yes, he still has his helmet, so
If I
That is-
double
you
that
have- you have-
damage to 18, does the helmet solve that?
'Cause he only took
It did.
3.
No,
It took 3 from me. Yeah, it took 3 from me.
Okay, yeah. Because I think Mirtha did 18 in one of her hits, and it was like, cool.
That was
He
that
lost.
was to the chest. That was to the
Yeah,
chest.
that was my
was it?
punch to the chest. I did another 18.
And the other dude.
okay. I need to do this math again then. Right, so that's 18 damage to the head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Should at least be knocked out.
1 charge makes that 18 stun.
Yep.
9 more charges makes that 9 stun, which means he is.
He already had 3. Because Casey shot him in the head earlier.
Did he shoot him in the head or did he shoot him in the chest?
Yeah. No, I shot him in the head. That was
Or did you
Uh,
move it? Did you
no,
move
I
it?
didn't. No, I moved it on the
No,
Oh,
that
other
was-
guy.
because that's
on
a
a
different.
different
Because that's
guy.
a different guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this guy-
That's me screwing up tracking charges on Kevlar versus helmet then. 18. 1 charge makes it 18 stun. Minus 5 makes that 30. Yeah, no, his head goes pop.
Blech.
Yay.
Pop, or is he just knocked out? Or is that too much?
That was kill damage. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, but he
But
converts
does he
down
convert
to
it
stun.
to stun?
Yeah, no, it all converts down to stun. He gets knocked out.
That'll work for me.
Like yeah, like his helmet goes rolling across the thing after he's like lying down there and like rolls off.
Keep
the tracks.
destroying all this loot.
It gives us time, okay? If he's knocked,
kidding.
we got two knocked out
kidding.
dudes.
I'm just kidding.
We just get the casualties, and it'll be fine. I'm sure there's only like 30 of them coming our way from the woods right now.
Flashbang.
And the shotgun.
That was I haven't shot the shotgun. The only loud thing was the flashbang, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You shot him with the
flashbang.
Oh, and the
explosion
drone.
from the drone.
Yep.
And
Martha just screaming.
Else.
I think one guy, somebody was shouting. You mentioned, oh, he's being awfully loud out there, Mike.
Yeah, I forget what else happened, but I have 3 things that I was tracking.
Yeah, it was the guy on the rail. It's the guy we just killed or passed out. It was
because the sniper rifle was loud. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That works too.
Yeah.
It wasn't
you,
loud.
you all
far
heard
away.
the shot go off. Yeah.
It wasn't loud far enough away that they don't know where we're at.
That's.
I think it's
you're gonna let some random guy just have to fend for himself all the way out there.
He's
it's probably the guy screaming when he lost his leg violently.
Mm-hmm.
Just
sure.
gone.
There's more casualties on their way here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Foxtrot is dead too.
Cool. That means one's left.
Or no, Foxtrot is unconscious.
Foxtrot's unconscious. I think Tango's unconscious. Whiskey's dead.
Yeah, and there's a drone coming our way.
Was coming our way.
Well,
who knows what command it was given?
That's fair.
Stop that.
It is still on the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Strafe and shoot.
It's one of those things where it's just gonna keep coming our way, and it's just gonna keep going.
Just keep going.
We're like, got a directional command, and it's just like that'll just go until it crashes.
The command he gave was like come back, so like it comes back, it like hovers up there until the battery dies, then just like falls down and shatters. Like
works for me.
No.
Does not work for Longbow.
No.
Okay, yes. So you can win Ridge of the top around Longbow. It is Foxtrot doesn't get to go. One guy's gonna Deacon, were you still over by where the casualties were?
I was still where the drone blew up. Because I've just been standing and shooting.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, then one of the casualties is barely in reach of Mirtha. So you can make your athletic check to avoid that.
But if I do, am I still in this round or have I gone?
You have not gone yet this round.
Okay, all right, I'll use my Twitch. I don't really want to.
Yeah, because of the bow.
I'm gonna take it, Mike, because I want to shoot my bow. If I can if I still get to go this round, then
yeah. It will bite you for 4 damage in location 2.
Four damage for kill.
Yeah, 4 kill, location 2, which is one of your legs.
Okay.
Oh, quick! We roll the.
What?
Roll our secret infection check.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Longbow. It is your action.
They downed him.
Okay. Good.
There is a guy at our feet. There is a casualty at our feet.
Right. Walk me in. And he's gonna try and shoot this thing. I don't know what else to do other than maybe pull her away again. I don't know.
Be the hero, Longbow.
He's blind, it's like very limited things that Longbow can do. Wait a second.
So if you don't play with the +1 or it can't be done rule, but when you do allow people to default on a skill check for something they don't have, you do that by rolling 1d10 and having to roll under the potential. I feel like shooting while blind, that feels appropriate for.
Under the potential.
Yeah.
So you'd have to roll under.
You'd have to, yeah, you need to roll a 3 or below.
You want me to roll it? I've been rolling like that all night.
No. No. I think that Longbow is going to continue to pull her away from the casualties towards this guy. Because Longbow is going to at least think we got to turn off this guy's remote. So I'm going to try and get to that thing. If I can do that this round, awesome. If I can run all the way out to that dude this round, that'd be awesome. Otherwise, that's where Longbow's going.
Yeah, with Mirtha helping guide the way, if you're able, you can make it over there.
Okay. Do I need to do athletics or anything like that?
No, I think that just ends up being the thing you focus on.
Okay.
And yeah.
Do I have the time to futz with his tech or no?
I don't think so this round.
Great.
Yeah. Cool. After Longbow, I'm supposed to go. I've got nobody in range who hasn't done anything already. So Martha.
I'm gonna shoot the casualty that was closest to me. With my bow.
Cool.
That is a 4/2.
Okay. It goes down.
Okay, where's one left?
And then you still have a tactic though.
That was that no, I don't.
Oh,
I
right, the
reload
tactic
for
goes
another
like
one.
Loading and getting ready with the shot, the twitch to fire it. Okay.
Yeah.
I still don't have anything else in range, so Rigid, you started the round, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we start the next round, which starts with Deacon.
Okay, what do we got? What's that?
We got one casualty, and then birds that have taken off from the trees. There is sound coming from beyond the tree line.
Is there a way we can figure out like how many are like coming up?
You could do.
Or is it like they're
check.
just not in view? Okay. Is that like a tactic or anything, or is that just like do that?
Let's just say you do that.
8/6 on the dice. What do I got in awareness?
Okay.
2, 10/6.
Okay. There are a half dozen more coming.
Okay.
They are 3 shambles away.
Cool. I'm gonna go punch this last one that's hanging out.
Okay.
That's a 5/2.
Cool. Yeah.
Punchies.
You smack him. This poor rotted casualty noggin just caves right in.
Casualty noggins are soft.
Yeah.
Thank you, preacher.
Yeah, we got more to clean up. Crack his knuckles. 6 more.
You see Rigid kind of turn and limp to where you point at.
Yep.
Yeah. In the distance, you do see that floating speck with like flashing strobe lights getting larger as it continues to head this direction. That one is probably another 2 rounds out. That
Drone's
said,
coming.
There's nothing else that's like active for this round immediately. So, what do we want to do for things? Right, like we're in that weird space where it's like it's counting in combat rounds, but there's nothing in combat range. So,
I keep shooting. Like I'm the best shot that we have, so I keep shooting as much as I can. And the hope being that Longbow can get the tech, potentially mowing down the casualties. That would be my desire. What do you want us to do, Mike?
I mean,
you're all here. If you all want to just try taking a shot at like these other half dozen ones that are coming, just go for it.
right. I mean, yeah. Let's if I can clear
they are
house.
still in ranged attack range. They are not up close enough to be punching, but like just
Okay.
if you got a shot, fire it.
5/2.
12/7.
Longbow is going to try desperately to get this drone to not kill us first. Right. I don't know, like, if there's something I know to like get things to stop, that's what he's going to do.
That's 11/8, Mike, or 12/8 for me.
Okay. So there are only 3 more casualties incoming.
My second shot, because you said we had like 3 shambles, right?
Yeah.
My second shot was a 4 and a 4. My credit.
Okay. Yeah, you poke a hole through 2 of them. Okay, there's 1 more out there. If someone wants to make 1 more shot.
Nice. So many dead casualties.
Crit! Yes, I got it. I want to say I got it. I got a crit. I got a 6/6.
Yes.
Nice.
It's not much, but it's not a lot, but it's honest work.
Makes up for
Longbow.
right?
Longbow just hears Mirtha like, we're clear. We're clear.
Okay, I'm trying to.
There was a
figure this
third
thing
group, right? Have they showed up?
I was counting them both in that 6 because they were both going to ride at the same
sweet.
time. You had 1 group of 5 and 1 group of 1 that was coming, so it was a group of 6.
That's even better.
There at the same
That's
time.
even better. That's amazing. I thought
But
we had
that also
20 more
means-
showing up.
That means 3 scavenge rolls.
Longbow is Longbow able to stop the drone?
That's what I was trying to look at. I think without knowing like drone operator stuff specifically, I don't think there's a lot of like me taking over these drones.
As a former security analyst, could I know like just a pause or a shutdown or a stop? Right?
Yeah, rough feature set of this kind of like a setup. Like you have an idea of like where some of these things are.
I don't know how to make it do anything specific, but I can put it into maintenance mode or something. I don't know.
Can you just tell it to go like down really fast?
I don't know, but that's my long shot here is to say like maybe there's a thing that I can use as my
just take his hand and just go like
I just shake it a bunch and see what the drone does.
Power glove.
All right, cool. There's a 10 on the black die, a 5 on the red die, and I have 1 in security analyst, so 11.
Okay.
5.
You are able to figure out that like yes, there is 1 red button like here on the wrist, and like punch that, and like you hold it for 2 seconds. That's the like you should return back to your base station to charge.
Okay.
So you see it like stop and like kind of slowly like levels out and like kind of slowly comes down and then like just starts kind of like heading off another direction.
Okay.
Like it's headed off somewhere to whatever it's supposed to be like. In case of emergency, you land back where you took off from, and that is somewhere.
Hey, somebody follow that drone. It's going back to their camp, wherever they all left from.
You said bring it down?
It's going back to its charging station wherever they set camp before they ambushed us. So, where their tent is, their bikes, if they rode, whatever they got to out here, the charging station, it's over there. Just follow the drone.
Okay, I will follow the drone. Stay here. Like
right.
She says to Longbow.
he just kind of lowers his head and like just squats. This is what I got.
Diggins will look and be like, Bridget, you good? She shouldn't be running off on her own.
He's slowly wrapping his leg with another shirt, and he's like, "Go. We'll figure this out later.
Right.
Go."
Yep. We'll jog on after it.
And I'll walk over to.
I'm gonna pick my shotgun up on the way.
He taps you on your back shoulder, David. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, Longbow gives a little jump. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, med kits around here somewhere, dude. I'm bad. I think it sounds like some of us are bad off too.
Yeah. Let's just wait for everyone to get back. I got your back.
Somebody got hit. They're screaming like a cat.
That sounds like another mob of casualties. Owning a cat in the after times is probably just a no-go.
Yeah.
Like, because you could never convince a cat to shut up. Doesn't
No.
matter how many.
The more you try to tell it to shut up, it's just gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to track out to like where it's headed. And there is like a small clearing that has a couple tents, the remnants of a campfire, and it has 3 of these like kind of like base station things that have like a little like fold out solar panel. Um, and one of them, this drone is like coming in for a landing to try to like, he's trying to like, no, back the other direction. I got to line up with like the QR code in order to charge properly when I hit.
Deacon's gonna look at it and say, "We should probably take that."
So, yes, Martha like stops in the camp and sees it landing, and then is nodding, and then hears your voice and just like hangs her head and cries. Like
He'll give some. It's calm enough. He'll give some like shoulder pats kind of deal, but like, come on now, we gotta finish up. But there's time. There's time for that.
yeah. We should look around, and she'll just start looking around, for whatever beside the drone.
Aside from the drone, I don't think there's anything here that's particularly of value. Like this is just kind of their campsite.
A few tents.
Most of their money has like been sunk into like gear that was on them that got half shredded.
All their
and there's, like, the
tactical
holes in their
stuff
skull.
that they came out here with. Oh my god.
I mean, Deacon will take a minute because Martha probably needs a minute. So Deacon will take some time to like maybe break down at least like a tent if they're like single person tents, but he'll take some time to break some stuff down because we talked about how we didn't really have a tent.
Yeah.
Or anything. So he'll break those down, especially if there's like, at least 3 of them. He'll break them down and see if is that drone charging station like a huge thing, like on wheels, or is it like you can carry it?
You can carry it, but it's going to be another haul to carry the charging unit too.
I can carry it,
and it's a haul to take the drone. So
yeah, I mean, I don't think Deacon is intending on is it a haul to just like move it to where we're at? Because I don't think he's like trying to pack it up to where he can keep it. He's just, we need to move it back there so Longbow can look at it because he didn't care about drones.
Yeah, so drones have the quality of hampering, which takes up 1 haul and 1 refresh. Okay. So if you're somebody who walks around with a drone, you get 1 less refresh, and it's going to be more weight for you to carry.
I can take it for now. I'm full on refresh. So
okay. Deacon will be just hauling some tents, kind of like over, got all the like poles out sticking just kind of over his shoulder. All right, so you good to go back?
Wipes away like the rest of it. Yeah.
You guys get back, and Longbow, if y'all remember, our last time we got jumped, there was a chair. One of those little fold-out campy chairs. And
did you keep the captain's chair?
Hell yes, I did.
That's what was it. That's what was in the saddlebag on the bicycle that somebody's been walking this whole way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or maybe it's like one of those little like 3-stake like little campy chair things. Anyways, but yeah,
ones. Yeah.
He's sitting in it, just looking down. He's still blind. He's just sitting there quietly listening. And like taps over towards, hey man, I think they're back.
Yeah, they're back. Hey, let me. What do we do for flashbangs?
Just wait it out.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. There's not much you can do for.
I mean, it's probably been like a half hour. That should be.
Yeah, especially since for them to get the distance where their camp was and back, like rigid, you're probably still seeing spots, but like your vision is mostly there, and for Longbow, it's probably there's still obstructions, but like you're getting a lot more useful space than you were before.
While we were gone, did Richard like zip tie the fucks that were unconscious?
Yeah, I would have taken the time to. Here's the thing, right? Which one was like probably had more information? The drone guy was probably the one that we're interested in, right?
Well, they're
the
both
leaders.
drones.
Those two both had drones.
But the
Which
guy
one?
that-
But which one was talking to them that tried to get her to?
Yeah.
He ain't waking up for a few hours. You got time on him.
Okay, cool.
The
That
one
one's
the one that you and I are at, right? The one that
Mhm.
Longbow stopped at. That's the drone operator we don't really care about.
Yeah, no.
'Cause-
What before y'all would
That's-
get
that's
He's
the
back?
one
also
who had his
bleeding
leg
out
blown
because
off.
he's also
Yeah.
bleeding out or dead.
Well, here's
Yeah.
the thing, right? Even if he is dead or not, Longbow would hear a pistol shot.
Okay.
That dude's dead, and then he would go over and tie up the other guy.
Sweet.
Can I get Richard to roll me a self-control check?
Absolutely.
I make a self-control check to just take a fella to Slamtown in the middle of a field.
It's phrasing.
Dude,
It's like-
dude. It was the
You know,
coolest thing we've seen today.
8 under 9. I failed it.
Oh, that's put 3 in detachment.
Please tell me you didn't crack. Please tell me you didn't just crack.
I almost cracked. Well, hold on. If you fill it up, do you crack?
Yeah, that's
When you
when
reach
you
5,
crack.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 5.
Oh my God.
Do you have a
5.
will?
Okay.
No, I don't have a will. I used it to get the headshot to try to kill the guy.
Do you want a will?
Yeah, I want a will because he's gonna what you're gonna
Remember
hear
what you
him.
got to pay for to get a will right now.
Fucking worth it, man.
Well, hold on. I can get a will hitting my soft spot, right? Which is
If you're role playing through and you hit your soft spot or your weak spot, yes. Or I can hit your tough spot, and you get a will when I do that.
well, see, I guess while we're waiting, I think all
The
that you would
Ubik
hear-
tablet pings in your pocket.
Okay.
Solved.
What is? He's like, what is
Done.
this? What is this? What's it?
Message from like Ash Elevation /202 something. I don't even know how old that would be for birth year. Yeah, it's like no. The greasers came back. More word from the dude. They need an extra 7.
These guys are gonna die by the time he gets back. But sure, I'll take that will.
And then spend that will.
And now I'm gonna immediately spend it so I can flip that. It's now 10 or
Yeah.
9,
Okay.
10, 11
then
over
it's-
8.
then it's only 1 detachment. Yeah.
Okay.
You tell Longbow what just happened while it's just you and me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Longbow is just like checking his rifle, like thumbing it from safe to unsafe. It's like shame.
It's a
It's
unfortunate
real shame there.
I got a plan for them. I have a
Good.
plan.
Yeah, we'll need.
Maybe
we'll
we
need
don't
do
have to
that.
kill any of them.
Oh wow.
If they, but what happens out here? That's unfortunate to them, isn't it?
Man,
Let's hope this train track is worth it.
let's get all this stuff and just leave these dudes.
I want to know why they want her,
Yeah,
Who's
what did they
tracking?
find out?
and what in God's green earth, who is telling them what the hell's going on. That's what 2-3 groups now that's asked for that damn box.
Hey, if you need me to talk to him without the group run, I can do that.
Don't kill him.
No, I know. He won't die.
New and creative uses for criminality.
Yeah.
That's yeah, absolutely. Like Rigid is like, yeah. Let's try to get some actual answers out of him.
Okay.
And
Alright.
Rigid will walk over there and be like, he is tied up, right, Mike? Like I had that time to tie him up.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, Sunshine.
Oh,
Oh,
hold
what's
on,
up?
hold on, hold on.
Sorry. Katrina.
We take a break.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Good point. It's a good point.
Yes.
Before we
I
go,
want
this
to do
is
this
strong.
scene really,
Yeah.
really bad. I would like to take a break. I need.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take 10 minutes and we'll come back. And then we will, get into
Stretch.
totally
Feel the-
interrogating and filling up our humanity tracks, doing that.
I have the weak spot of dismissive. This will
Just
come in
gonna
handy.
be banking them wells.
Yes,
That doesn't mean I love torture, but that's
it's true. It's true. It's true.
No, we can fade
I'm
it up.
protecting the weak.
I'll see y'all. We'll see y'all in 10.
All right. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Back in a
The
few.
mental gymnastics.
Going in your permanent file that we were late. Everybody here.
On your
Everybody's on report. Welcome back,
Oh my
everybody.
God.
So yeah.
That was leg
we've-
17 of 20. We
Mhm.
have more to go.
We can skip one. We got 2.
We can't. We can't. Oh,
We
my
should.
God.
We should.
I got a hole in my leg, but we're here
So,
to torture people.
Can
You
we,
got a
can
pretty
we-
significant hole in your leg.
Yeah,
Oh.
can we spend some time doing first aid on everybody, just real quick?
Yeah.
Well,
'cause
I thought you guys were gonna do a thing before Deacon
Yeah,
and I
we
got
need to-
back.
Oh yeah.
We need to get answers out of homeboy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I walk up and then like, and just kind of tap
You
him with.
limp up.
I limp up, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just kind of I like hit him, not hit him in the face, but like tap him with my pistol. Like, good
I
morning,
need to-
sunshine.
I need him like so Longbow
Time to the tracks.
takes a second to get this guy prepped.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Before you wake him up. That's all.
Time to the tracks. Like an old
Yeah.
timey villain.
Yeah. He's gonna no
Yes,
no,
I'd
why-
like
why?
answers to my questions. That's
Yeah, no. I mean step 1, big
Some
rock.
pictures of Spider-Man.
Step 2, lay this guy over the big rock, back over the rock. Right? With his hands and feet secured so he can't get out of that position. And then wake him up.
Oh man, after all that damage to the torso, that don't feel good.
No.
yeah. That's
no,
he's
no,
gonna
none
be
of that's
very,
feel good. None of that's
very
gonna feel good.
uncomfortable with that. Yeah.
The gravel he
Yeah.
has left for ribs is just not really feeling good.
Ooh. Hey,
Yeah.
partner. Good morning, sunshine. Hey, y'all really thought you
he's-
had us.
Yeah, he's pretty confused about what's going on and like struggling to breathe. Yeah. I think when you were moving him around, like what was left of the Ubix specs landed on the ground, you did notice that they were running. He apparently had the program Fool Me X2, which is facial recognition software, which was what was running on those.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm pocketing that info.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and obviously we strip him of all the useful shit, right? We'll find out what that stuff is later.
Yep.
I do want to roll criminality to get information on this guy. I think that's the appropriate roll here, right?
Okay.
But I think the way Longbow's going to start it is when like guy starts waking up a little bit. Longbow's going to lean in real close to him and say, "I'm only going to ask you this one time. You're either going to tell me what I want to know, or I'm going to start pulling things off of you. If I have to, I'll pour gunpowder in your eyes. Whatever it takes. What were you going to do with the girl? Who sent you after us?" And then Longbow just starts hurting him.
Yeah. Okay.
And I would like to roll criminality to see if that's effective.
Sure.
A failed rolls, he just dies.
Yeah. I do succeed. I do succeed at my roll.
Okay. Okay. So there are 2 sets of answers to that.
Yeah.
What was your interest in Martha? I've never heard of her before today, but she pinged on my facial recognition app.
Okay.
Figured she'd be worth money to somebody if we took her back.
Okay. Good to know.
The other one was about what he's doing out here.
Who sent him after us? You know, that kind of like who's behind this, so I know who to kill.
Oh, yeah. They got an offer for a job that was information that had come in from an outside source and a job that was being hired as freelancers for DHQS. Like DHQS needed people who were out the lost to do a job for them, and they hired these guys, threw money at them to do it, and they got fancy ass gear that did not compensate for their lack of skill at all, apparently.
But DHQS sent them after us specifically and this object.
They sent them out here to try to find out what you guys were doing and what.
Good. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, that guy doesn't make it, but yeah, awesome. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, you want to roll me a self-control check?
Yeah, is this for detachment?
Yeah.
Awesome. Can I get anything out of dismissive on this one? Because like I think that Longbow has been waiting to do this for a minute. Somebody.
Yeah, you hit dismissive and you get a will for it. So
sweet, awesome, that's great. Okay, 8 over 5. Without even doing the skills I have at
okay. That's 1.
Okay, I'll take 1 detachment.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll come back to you, Rigid, and download with you all the information I got out of the guy.
Cool. All right. Let's clean them up before they get back.
Rigid, can Rigid give me a self-control check too?
Yeah, if you're gonna go clean this guy up.
Like we're doing a lot of like.
Yeah, I mean
like,
it's fair.
Negative stuff.
No, that's a very fair statement.
There is some cold-hearted activity going on here.
Look, Rich is tired and wants to go home. His personality, he's tired.
Hey, about that Rigid going home. I do have a thing we can do out here.
Oh well. What is that failure for me, sir? Because it's a tie. Tie goes to the markets after my skills because it's 6. It's originally 6 under 8, and then I got a 2 in self-control. So it's 8, 8. 2. Okay, and that's detachment.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, I crack.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You still crack?
Yeah. There's nothing
you kept away from cracking before by spending a will.
Yeah.
And now you do hit it anyway.
Yeah, I do hit it.
So fight, flight, or freeze. I mean, freeze feels like the most appropriate option in this situation, but I don't want to dictate.
I want to say fight, and not at him. You hear a couple more. You hear a couple more rounds go off when he gets to the body. If that makes sense, like I'm willing to burn that.
Does that ammo?
Yeah, because I'm at a refresh. That's the thing. So I'm at a refresh.
Oh shit.
So like 2 rounds. If that doesn't narrowly
let's say 3, right? Because like that's this is supposed to be like a big significant thing that happens to your character,
right? So
even like
2 in the chest,
trading it for charges, like want to make it count,
yeah. No, that's fair. So what you'll hear is 1 in the 2 in the chest, 1 in the head.
Okay,
man. You all right?
No, I am not all right.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
Yeah. Okay.
And Jed done fucked us over.
Whatever Jed, man. Look, dude, we got on DHQS's doorstep. They took notice. That's how they work. They see us with this fancy tech. Word got around. They got money. They sent these chuckle fucks to come after us. Thank God you and Mirtha and Deacon were here. I mean, there's just no way. They took me out first step. And you guys,
shit, thank heaven that that was the best 4 bounty we ever spent with Mr. Anti-Material Rifle back there.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Let's when they get back, we'll let them know what's up. But we need to start patching each other up, man. This is we're in a bad
you just see the T-shirt that his spare T-shirt. Yeah, it's soaked through at this point.
I'm sure it has.
So I can roll first aid. and
You're
we
gonna roll
don't
first
need
aid
them
for. Yeah.
for you. You need it for where?
I got hit in the leg.
Okay.
I took 3 kill in the right leg.
Fucking hell. I am fucking not in a good way. That is a 2 under 4.
Okay. I will burn the first aid charge. Because that would
You have to use the kit.
The kit only does +1s. The kit doesn't make it up. The kit doesn't give you the ability to do first aid. Not like spending a charge off the gun, but gives you the ability to shoot.
Okay.
But the first aid kit is +1s onto your roll if you spend the charges for them, for the bonus.
Gotcha. Okay.
So can I retroactively say I spent 3? No. Yes.
Oh.
No.
I think that's
No,
what it's called.
I think what we're saying is that you didn't spend any because you
Yeah.
didn't say I'm going to spend the first aid kit
Yeah.
to heal
Okay.
long
Okay.
battle.
And then there's like the add-ons you get that you can like spend charges to do a thing, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Like the blood testing kit and stuff like that.
Sorry, Long Val. I'm just tired.
It's okay. When they get back, they can take a look. What happened to you? I'll take a look at you.
He just looks at it like, I have a hole.
Oh,
in my
right.
leg.
That's it.
I
Yeah.
was like,
Character would be like,
right,
look at
yeah,
leg.
yeah, no, my fault. No, I can see Long Val. It's been a long day. He'd be like,
It's true. I can't see too much.
in leg.
I am going to spend a charge on this kit because I feel like you'll
That'll
need
give you a
that
+1
heal.
on the roll. Yeah.
Sweet. That turns into a 4 over 1.
Okay. So what is the black value then? Unmodified. 3? Okay, so that's 3 points that can turn one spot from kill to stun or from stun to nothing.
Well, being that it's
Right.
my leg, I want. So how many stun?
Well,
do I get?
it's either you can turn 3 of them into stun, or you can turn one of them into stun and take 1 away completely.
The second one is what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want
Okay.
you want more free boxes because that's less boxes that can
Okay, so
bleed over.
Yeah.
so I have 8 kill and 3 2 stun.
No. Okay.
So if you had
Well,
9
what we had
kill
before?
9.
you would have
8 stun and no. 8 kill once. No.
7 kill, 1 stun.
7 kill 1.
Okay.
Yes. There we go.
Boom. Got there.
We'll get there.
That's the
Like,
calculator
we're really
that the
here
web
for
tools need.
Yeah.
As David said in a different episode, we're really here for the RP, but when the numbers really mean something, we need them down to the last dime.
Yeah. We will make it work.
Yeah, because the web app goes from like no damage to stun to kill. It should really go the other way for healing, but I guess they're going for like damage.
Yeah.
Because then you could just click boxes, however many charges you've got, and then that'll do it. But
Yeah.
just takes a second. Is that
So,
is that
yeah,
all the healing y'all can do?
But for now, I think.
Yeah.
So when
I
you
think-
guys get here, we can do another rounds of healing for everybody.
I think you just see Long Val sitting either next or next to. You see Ridges sitting next to Long Val with like the 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah. We're both just sitting on these rails, just waiting for you guys to get back.
Is there still like pinned out sacrifice dude attached to?
No, he's no
stone over
longer in
there?
sacrifice.
Like,
Nah, that was all-
He was
yeah,
way over there, anyways, right? He's
Yeah.
like now in a bush.
Well, we got rid of the body.
A little bit. I mean, we didn't dig a grave or nothing. We just kind of rolled it
Right.
out of sight.
After
Like
you
a-
searched
like a
him, right?
rug.
Yeah. We have all of his gear, all of his cool shit, Mike. All of it. Whatever that was, it's all in our possession in a pile.
Oh, we still need to scavenge the casualties too.
Yeah. We have work to do here.
but yeah,
That was long.
Mirtha and Deacon are able to get back here. Everybody's able to
Yeah.
go back up again.
So I would like to do some role play with you guys before we do the logistics of looting
Mhm.
everything and trail.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Deacon will just be like, where's our... Oh,
Everybody.
yeah, there he
Yeah.
is. Kind of look over at a bush that's just really misshapen.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
there he
Yeah,
is.
there's
Pair of
probably
boots
already
sticking out of
vultures.
it.
There's probably already vultures like falling, coming down
Circling.
to see what's going on.
Well,
Find
there's.
out what we needed to.
Did you move the dude who was on the tracks too?
Probably. It's just to get him away from us. Took his stuff off that was interesting and put him in the wood, put him in the bushes.
You got just a pile of goodies.
Yeah, we have a pile of like jackets and whatever remains of helmets and like rifles and like whatever they had on them. Yeah. So yeah, Longbow's like, yeah, talk to the guys or one of them. A couple of things to go over here. Martha, the guy was doing an app that does facial recognition. So somebody somewhere has put some kind of marker on you. And so he thought, I'll bring this one in, maybe get some money out of it. He didn't know anything specific about you, but someone somewhere is looking for your face.
That tracks. Martha just sits down real hard. Mike, I sent you a DM that I need answers to, please.
Okay.
The next one, I think we all need to be sitting for. DHQS sent them after us because I don't know, got wind that we're out here, want to know what we were doing, and they paid these yahoos a bunch of money to come and find out or stop us or whatever. That's why they're asking for the box. That's why they're asking for what we were doing and all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of heat. So I don't know. Let's once we get back, that's a Jeb problem. But for right now, I don't know what's further down that road for us, but it could be tough.
That it?
That's what those guys were saying. Do have a thing. If we want to get off the rail for a little bit, I have an option. It's about a leg away, north of Wichita. There's an old, like major Astros World of Space type place. One of those like, I don't know, tourist trap kind of things. I got wind of a package in there along with a bunch of other stuff we could scavenge and look over and pick through. But I got somebody who wants a very specific case that's in there. If we find it, take it back, give it to the person. Everything else is there we can take for ourselves. I think given what's going on here, I'd kind of like to do that just to get away from the rails for a little bit. But that's the only piece I got to offer right now.
What are we going to find? Is there like ammunition, food?
I don't think so. It's like a they describe an orange case with a special kind of tape around it. I'm going to look inside when we get to it because I'm not hauling back something stupid. But if it's, I don't know, not the original blight or some shit, sure, bring it back to the people. But if it's something too hot, then it stays there and they can go get it them fucking selves. That's how I see that. I don't know, man. If DHQS is sending these guys after us, these are yahoos with good money. Next crew, I mean, fuck. Could be real bad.
What is that, 2 crews now? 3?
Back to back.
I like the idea of getting off the rails for just a bit. And I don't know why they took such an interest in us.
Yeah. I'm real worried about if your stuff is out there, Martha, it won't be, at some point someone else is going to notice. We'll have to come up with something. I mean, there are people who go into hiding, disguises. There's things we can do, so you can still live your life and be in elevation, all that kind of stuff. You just really have to change your look.
Face paint, something.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Do you guys remember a guy by the name Frank Wortham?
Out of character. When would we have seen Frank?
It would be like I don't know. It would be like a foresight, right, or a research, right, Mike? Like, or the
like
DM.
it would probably
around
be like a
elevation?
research thing.
Okay. Gotcha.
And even then, I don't think it's something that you would have actively looked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
Well, is he like
New
a
name
business
to me.
mogul or something?
Well, no, worse than that. He's a politician. He's a senator out of Massachusetts. And he's thinking about running for president.
We can get a new president.
Yeah, they still have them in their session. So I
mean,
hear.
it's been the same guy for like what, the whole time, right?
Hunter was eventually taken out of office and is now in prison. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
That was probably another thing that the people outside Uranus had banners for, was like, you know, like
the Hunter administration.
For like free Hunter. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, free Hunter. Oh my God, those
Yeah.
like wacko dudes had that. Of course they did.
Why did we not just shoot them?
Because they had the drop on us.
Fair enough.
That cost resources.
Yeah.
And hit boxes.
Hit boxes that we don't got enough of.
So he became a senator right around the Hunter administration going down. Ran on a ticket of, Hunter administration's bad, like everybody fucking knows, right? And he's got a real connection with people in their session who've lost people out in the loss, because his daughter was one of them. And I don't know if they're looking for me to keep me out here, keep me dead.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
You're a politician's daughter.
Because I was an attorney's daughter.
Oh man, it's just as bad.
Fuck. So it's not even because of like what's going on with it, it's because of who your family is.
We're going to have to pray about that as like original sin.
Pray, Pastor. We got a problem.
I didn't grow up with my family. They were elites in Massachusetts. I grew up in New York City, where I practiced ballet my entire life. And I traveled doing ballet, never really seen my family. And then all this stuff happened, and I was out here, and no one ever came looking for me. No one's ever asked. I'm just someone that was lost. I'm a fucking message on a commercial. I know how you feel because my daughter was out there too.
Father sounds like a real piece of work, let me tell you.
I wouldn't know. So yeah, if they're talking about facial recognition, it is probably because of that, and not because of the other thing. Because
Your face is all over every billboard in the recession.
potentially, it could get worse. There's talk that he's going to run for president. So
Yeah. And there'd be interest, right? People are like, oh, well, let's put a little marker out there and see if we can't pull in that bounty, that person, whatever. Influence things. Man. That's fucked
so
up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, that's not you. You didn't do that.
I'm gonna get you guys killed.
Have you seen us? We're gonna get ourselves. You're
So,
the one saving
I
our
was like-
lives. You're the one
I was
saving
like,
all of us
bro-
every day. Like that is not how that's gonna work.
I
Not how
highly
it's gonna
doubt
work.
you. I highly doubt you're gonna be the reason what put us in the ground.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well,
Okay.
I'm glad it's not the other thing, honestly. Because
That
that's
is still a thing.
it's still a thing, but it's a different thing.
I'm gonna go out on a limb, and he kind of looks at you. He's like, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably more dangerous because with her being what she is, they have DHQS as an active reason to keep her alive. If this guy's as big as a slime ball as Mirtha's making it sound out to be, it'll be a damn tragedy for his political career if all of a sudden his daughter, who died in the Lost, showed back up. They're gonna actively want her. That's how I see it. Maybe I've watched too many movies.
I think like tears are just like streaming from Eartha's eyes. She's trying to hold it together, but
I'll go and sit with her.
Yeah, same with, because I do have a 2 insensitivity.
There you go. You got something in there, buddy.
I got something left in me, and Bertha is part of the team. And he'd be like, "Remember what I said a couple days ago? Ain't gonna let nothing happen to you." I still stand by that.
I think probably know where I stand on it. I'll swing it Werther's original himself if I gotta. I don't care.
yeah.
So off the tracks, right?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, let's get off the tracks.
All right. Let's get our stuff together and
I got
catch
some
each other a little
tents.
bit. That's nice. That's
3
real
of them.
nice.
Mike, do you want me to roll any self-controls?
It's just like catharsis.
I mean, that's
Both,
trauma
that
that
actually.
already
I
happened.
mean, that's
I think she's just no. I'll go ahead, Mike.
yeah. Do a self-control check for the stress. That's like there's like you ping in some people's facial recognition stuff sometimes.
That's fun. That's fun for me.
I almost bought that app too.
Double threes.
Yeah,
Can
it's
I-
2 stress or 2. Yeah, 2 stress.
Can I roll 2 sensitivity to help her?
Martha just breaks down in tears. Just starts crying and is choosing freeze as she cracks. She just uncontrollably starts crying.
Man.
I got a long bow if you want to do a scavenge real quick.
Start looking around a little bit. Don't y'all go anywhere. we need a bit of a break.
He's just like, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
heard.
scavenge some stuff, Mike.
Okay.
Got 3 brutes.
Yep.
I'll go after the what was the big group? Was 5?
Yep.
I'll spend an Ubik charge to go after the group of 5. Didn't need to. That is 9 on the black die, 8 on the red die, and then I got a bunch of skill points.
Okay. So there's 5 bounty there.
Okay. All right. Sorry about the cat noises, everybody. If you could hear that.
I bet it's just driving you nuts.
Sounds so much like a kid.
Right.
Like thing. I was like, is that a toddler or a cat yelling?
So, like, have y'all ever heard the phrase like he stole the baby's breath? Talking about cats. I think it's that. I think it's that cats' meows are like on the same tone as like a baby's cry. Because there have been times when we would wake up because we think our baby is crying, but it's actually just the cats wanting attention. Because it hits the same.
I mean, that's like cats started meowing because of humans. Like cats don't meow at other cats.
Right.
They can communicate telepathically or whatever dark magics they do. But
I'm not spending an Ubix on this next one. It's just the group of 3.
Okay.
And that is a 9 on the black die again, but my skill brings me over the 10 that was on the red die.
Okay. Then 3 more bounty.
3. Okay.
I'll take the group of 1. I think
There
I
it is,
can
baby.
handle it.
Yeah, let's get somebody else rolling out here.
I can handle it.
You got this.
I got this. Yeah. 10 over 8.
All right. 1 bounty.
All right, 1 bounty. I mean, you can keep track of that.
Okay, so I'll write it down. All right. So loot. All right. So we got the bounty from the casualties. We have the wreckage of 2 drones. Anything in there?
Yeah.
Trashed. Okay.
You also have
this guy's
an
Ubix that broke.
intact.
Can I take that app out of his fucking classes?
We also have an
you gotta buy
intact
this
drone
up,
and
right?
a charging station.
Yeah.
So
So you have a
Yes.
drone now.
Free
Congrats.
charging
if you want it,
One drone.
if you want that drone,
When
I mean,
it comes
belongs
time to
somebody
figure
else.
out that drone, you actually have a drone with every upgrade on it.
That'd probably be
should-
worth carrying back just to sell.
Yeah, I mean,
That's money.
What drone type? Because
Drone.
isn't there, or are they just
the
a drone?
area.
There's just drone and donkey. Yeah.
Okay, so not the
Love
drone.
me a dronky.
Um,
My next character is gonna be a drone fiend.
and there are 3 rifles.
all of them
Silence.
silent.
Yep.
All of
3
them automatic.
Kevlar. Can we pull any of the Kevlar?
There are 3 rifles that are silenced. They're not automatic. There are 2 helmets that are intact. There is 1 Kevlar vest with 1 charge left.
Do I have a vest? Did I get the vest? I don't think I got the vest.
No, none of us have the cool armor stuff.
I was going to. I didn't.
Does armor have to be fixed, or
It's like
because I know carpet's scavenged, but like
it's purchase only. I think we can refresh it, right? Or no, if it's purchase only, you can't refresh it like a grenade.
Kevlar is in demand. It cannot be refreshed, but you don't have to pay upkeep on it.
Oh, helmet.
I already
helmet you
have,
pay upkeep on.
Helmets
Yeah.
are armor. They're in demand, so it's the same thing. They'll just wear down until they're gone. You don't fix them back up.
So one of us should definitely wear that Kevlar so that we get 1 shot at taking some kill damage and turning it into stun.
Whoa. Can I tell you what the upgrades on this drone are?
Yeah, they're good.
So like drone's action no longer tied to owner's initiative and triggers whenever owner chooses to use that round's free action. Drone can carry one hull, the kamikaze, which we saw, the LED lights that are basically a flashlight, +3 to awareness and foresight checks when piloted remotely. And it whisper drive-bys off loud.
Yeah, I mean, if one of us starts taking some skill in that, that is a real asset.
What's the skill in it?
It's a special.
It would be profession drone operator, which if anybody already has profession, it would be real expensive. Like buying a profession counts as a skill. Buying a second profession costs double to do it.
I think only Richard and I don't have professions.
Yeah. But can the one haul that the drone carries be itself? Or the charging station?
Yes.
We can carry one haul, and the charging station is one haul.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
two of those rifles are fully. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't tracking charges on the rifles. What I was going to say is the bicycle also has saddlebags. So the bike can carry 3 haul as well.
Put the drone on the bike.
Yeah.
Then does that like negate the refresh cost since nobody's technically carrying it?
Sure.
It's like dormant, I guess, because I don't think anybody can like effectively use it right now anyway. So
yeah, it seems like the refresh is if you're like a user of the drone, right? But if you're just like carrying it around like it's a dead weight, then it's dead weight.
I'll take one of the rifles.
Yeah, I mean, we can all have silenced rifles now.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I mean, I don't, Martha, you've got like a bow, right? I mean, I could take one. It wouldn't hurt.
I mean, I already have one, and we have the one from Long Shot still. And we now have 3 more.
Yeah, but I could sell the Long Shot one, right?
You can sell all of them.
We can
sell it. But I mean, like right now, while we're still walking, I want each of you to have a rifle.
Yeah. That's
so that if we need to shoot something silenced, we can. Right?
That's fair.
I'm going to stick with my bow.
Okay.
Take 2 rifles. I'll just sling them.
Get out there and Scarface it up.
Look, I have 0 refresh, so I need all of the bullets.
Can I do first aid on myself?
Yeah, we need to do first aids on each other.
Someone can do first aid on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can give it a shot if you want me to.
I can also take a look.
I think we all have a 1 in first aid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's no benefit to any one of us doing it over the other. So
yeah. The only thing that's going to make a significant change there is going to be charges off the kit.
So who's first aiding who, and who is going to use charges off the kit? We have 6 left.
I have kill damage in my torso, my right arm, and my right leg.
Which is the highest?
I think each of us, because the way it works, I think, is each of us can work on
one location.
Yep. Yeah, so I think all 3 of us roll to fix a part of Mirtha.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll do the arm.
And are you taking a charge off the first aid kit?
I'll do 1 charge off the first aid kit.
Okay.
I'll do it. No charge.
No charge.
Doesn't matter. I fail.
I'll take another.
What location has the most damage in it?
My right leg has 4. My torso has 3. I do need to remind y'all that I am missing 2 boxes in my torso. So I'm at 18 permanently. So technically I'm down 5.
I'll go for torso.
I'll go for the next highest then. Which was the arm?
My right leg.
Oh, right leg. Okay, I'll do the right leg.
I got 5/1 naturally. So
okay. So that's 5 to spend on kill to stun and stun 2.
Yeah, so you could get
Nothing.
2 completely gone and then 1 kill to stun.
And on mine, I got 9 over 6 naturally. So your leg
Nice.
has 9 heal.
9 to spend towards that.
That's all. That's
step
all of it.
System, yeah.
Should be all of it, right?
Yeah. If
Or
it was
was
4
it
kill,
just?
that's all
Was
of
it
it.
just? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, guys.
If another person could take a look at my leg, that'd be awesome.
I
I'm gonna give
can.
it a shot.
Go ahead, take it. And it's still, I guess, maybe not completely there. Just still sniffly.
Yeah.
7 over 4, and it's a 6 for heals.
Oh, nice. 7 over 4. Awesome.
That'll clear.
Oh,
3
so
kill.
6 healing done.
Yep, 6. So, it's
So
3
it'll
bucks
clear
as a kill.
3 kill.
Oh, awesome, dude. Yes, that is what I had. So thank you.
Anybody want to give me one more last shot? My leg.
Yeah, your legs. We all need to take a look at that leg, but
I got 7 kill in that one. My left leg has 4 kill in that one. I got hit in the last game in my other leg.
Oh yeah, and I did do a heal on that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, you two can look at his other 2 legs. 'Cause I've already done mine on his legs.
I don't know.
We
I don't.
can look
I'm
at
not
his
gonna
other
take a
leg.
look. I'm not gonna take a look at his 3rd leg, but I'll take a look at the other one. That's hurt. You said his other 2 legs.
Come on, dude.
I hear you.
Killing me, dog.
You can't just set these in front of you. You can't just... That's a felony.
I can
It's a
lie.
felony.
It's still so much better than the other ones he's gone for earlier, though, right?
Mhm.
I got a 10 over 8 to heal whatever can be healed.
Nice.
So
Okay,
what's
so
the-
that'll
nine-
totally clear
9
5
healing.
boxes.
Oh,
Or
it's
no,
9
you
on the
got
die.
9 on the die.
But-
Okay, so it'll
On the-
totally
on the
clear
left, we got
4.
jacked up.
7
Can I do the
minus
same leg that somebody else already looked at? Or is that not a thing? Do I have to look at the other one?
I am not sure.
I think you can only look at. It's already been tried.
That's fine. That's
You
4
clear that
kill
other leg.
gone. Yeah, the other leg's back
Okay.
to 0. So I will take that.
I'm reading, sorry. Beyond that, healers can't take any more action on a body part until it is filled with brand new injuries. Additional treatments require the care of a doctor and rest in a safe place. So unless
you
he
can-
got bit there again. Yeah.
You can only work on the leg that was freshly wounded, not the one that was wounded last leg.
All right. Well, no one's clear.
All right. Is that all of our healing?
I don't know if.
Did Deacon take any damage this leg?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Then I think we get one more scavenge of the whole area. Right?
Yeah.
We can look for food or ammo. I mean, these guys were dumping rounds like it was nobody. They weren't even dumping rounds, but they were, probably had extra rounds in their pockets that spilled all over the ground. We just got to pick them up.
I'm out of ammo in my gun and almost out of 1 set of rations is what I got going on.
I think Rigid is completely out of ammo and refreshes.
Period.
I'm out of refreshes, but I have ammo. And now that I have the rifle, I at least get the charges off the rifle, right? Because they didn't fire anything.
And only one of them shot their rifle. Did any of them carry other flashbangs or?
No, there was only 1 flashbang, 1 with Ubix specs. The other than that, they were all just pretty much the same with Kevlar helmet and rifle.
If anything, I need a refresh or a ration. Because I got 16. I got 16 total left.
Rations.
So, but if we do a refresh, that gets you 4 food.
Yeah.
Whereas if I do a refresh for your ammo, I could fill up one of your guns to full.
Well, I got 7 rounds in my pistol, plus whatever comes with the rifle. I got to look that up.
Okay.
Probably 10.
Yeah, it's going to be 10.
Everything.
10 and it's
so it's 10 and 10. So 20 rounds. So unless we
Okay.
get in some really major combat, I think I can get through
All right.
I've
I
got
will-
the other
I-
two,
rations to fill.
yeah, the other two are they're the ones that are hungry because they're always punching people. So
Yeah, get them, take care of them.
My rations are fine because I still have extra. I am completely out of ammo, but Deacon needs rations more than I do, I think. Right? Ethan?
Yeah, I mean, I've still got my extra set, but I go through a lot in these combats. Like I was almost full at
Yeah.
the start.
So get you ammo or get him food.
Get
I think
Deacon food.
get Deacon
Get
food.
Deacon
Okay.
food.
All right. Then I'm gonna go looking for berries and muskrats.
Berries and cream, berries and cream.
Sweet. That is a solid fail. But I did get myself a little thing. I want to say while I was interviewing that gentleman, I spied something. Let's spend my will to flip these die.
Okay.
So my scavenger is
Interviewing this
successful.
gentleman. I love it.
Yeah, and you get a refresh there.
Wait,
I think there's this like stray blood-soaked backpack next to a rock somewhere. Don't know how
Yeah.
that got there.
Yeah.
But inside there's like a Ziploc bag full of power bars, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
you ready to?
Yeah, didn't these
pump.
3 guys have rations on them? Can we just take those? I'm just kidding. They all had backpacks, rations, fucking first aid kits. Come on.
They all have keys to another truck. Like just
Thank you.
All
That's
of
what I'm
them.
talking about.
I would love to
Motorcycles,
have
Mike. Horses. Keys to horses. Come on.
Keys to horses.
You
Where'd
know what?
put 'em?
I'm really starting to regret that we just didn't buy horses.
Right.
This has become a regretful thing.
Oh man,
could've-
we would have got so
We can
effed
get
over on the
horses
price for
next.
horses.
With the amount of money we're going to get for this job, we can get horses next.
From who? The Cowboys? They hate us.
Keep
But they
fucking
don't- they
them
like
over on
money.
jobs.
Yeah, I mean they can just charge us extra.
we'll just
Yeah,
find it.
dude.
We'll find another enclave to get them from. We'll get them from, Euphoria or Vance.
Stop it.
Yeah,
Stop
we
it,
love
Mike.
both
Stop
of
it.
us.
I think before this is completely done, Bertha's gonna hug each of the guys. Just
Yeah, this is like we made it.
You
We're
probably
here
get
for each
like
other.
a little bit of blood on you from Deacon's shoulder that T has
It's opened
refused
up
to let
again.
anybody get near, and he keeps opening it up by like just slamming people into the ground.
This is that gunshot that I gave him earlier, right?
Mhm.
Keeps reopening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that feels real good for Longbow. That's awesome.
Can I
Yeah,
say a
just
couple words to
keep,
each of the
like,
guys? Is it okay if I say a couple things to each of you? Or
Sure.
Yeah.
Say thanks.
so she hugs Deacon. Thank you for standing up to that guy.
That's what I said I'd do.
I know. Thank you.
He was free to go to hell, and that's probably where he's at.
It's an idiot. And she'd hug Regid. I know it's hard out here for you, but thank you. You're doing it.
Hey, we signed a contract, right? And my job is to make sure you guys get over that wall, and I'm gonna do my best to keep you safe.
Gotta make sure you get over there too.
He looks down at his legs. He's like, "Yeah, let's try."
You will. And then she's gonna hug Longbow and thank you for trying to keep me safe. Or no, thank you for keeping me safe.
Thank you for saving my life a couple of times. And this is we're in this together.
Always got your back.
Same. When we get back, I want to have a talk.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It'll be good. Just putting it out there.
Okay. So to Wichita?
Yeah, a little bit north of Wichita. Some weird tourist trap thing. Supposed to be some good stuff there. We have mechanically we have one leg before we get there. So if we truck off here, I guess we just walk that leg. Maybe this is the leg we skip, because I think it is the leg we were mechanically allowed to skip. Because it might be that we're not mechanically allowed to skip any of the other legs on the rails.
Let me double check. I don't think there's any other. Yeah, there are no other like assigned legs.
Oh, okay, because 17 looked assigned. So
16 and 17 were both like part of the story of this job.
okay.
So we have
But, like,
Ronaldus to blame for this.
Yes,
18, 19, 20, and this extra leg to go to Wichita are not. Like, you can use a vignette in place of any of those ones.
Okay.
But there is an extra leg to go to Wichita, which is not paid as part of the contract.
Yeah, that could be a good interlude one.
So we interlude now.
If you want to, I mean, we're getting a little bit late, but that's probably.
we wanna save that for
we'll,
next
we'll
time.
interlude. We'll end up at the front steps, and then we can start from there next time if you want, or we can wait and interlude next time.
I'm down for us ending here. This feels like a good part, and this was a huge leg. There's a lot going on here. I think we got a little extra out of this, which is pretty cool because we found their camp. You know, like we didn't do that one before. That's pretty nice. And so yeah, I think ending it here tonight feels right to me. You guys all fine? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, emotional Mike. God damn, dude. How do you do this to us?
I don't know. I have one page of notes. One spread of notes, and that's
at break, I was like, I've noticed that you haven't hit my tough spot. So is this the other thing?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd really like that will if we're gonna hit my tough spot.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oopsie.
So yeah, turns out that was the case. So tonight let's go raid Womble. It's been a minute since we've raided Womble. He's playing Disco Elysium tonight, which is a video game about Elysium at a dance club, I think.
Oh man,
no,
that game.
It is very much not about either of those things.
You're a detective with a shattered psyche, and you're trying to like solve a murder, but also your necktie is trying to kill you.
Oh my god!
It's like just a small detail.
Just a small
in
thing.
there. Your necktie is trying to kill you, and you can talk to your super ego or whatever.
Oh my god!
The
Good.
fuck are we on about?
Well, we are gonna go give
Disco
Womble some
Elysium
love in chat, and that'll feel real good.
Yep.
Everybody, this has been Red Markets, man. Every Wednesday, it's like this. It just keeps getting more and more intense. It's so crazy.
This isn't even like our big finale job. This is just like
This is like the opener. This is the opener job.
Opener. Like, oh, we get punched in the teeth immediately.
Ronaldus.
Life in the loss is
How
terrible.
many crews make it to the end? That's what I want to know from this.
Yeah, I
game.
want to know.
Not the
like,
same.
Good
Not
question.
the same people that started at the beginning. It's like
Right.
one, and then new people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Definitely.
leave as Mirtha, Rigid Longbow, and Deacon, and you come back as Riley, Jonesy, Bug, and Lojack.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh man! All right, everybody. We are gonna go raid Womble. This has been an awesome night. As always, have fun and play well.
May all your rolls be crits.